Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
Alrighty, what's up, everybody? Glad to see you guys are here. You can be anywhere, but you chose to be here, so I'm truly grateful, thankful, and appreciative of that. Hope you guys had a great day and everything is a-okay. If you don't mind, feel free to please thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. All right, let's get started with the roll call. What's up, Nessa Allen? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu one. What's up, Anella Valencia? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, L. Edwards? What's going on? Your pleasure 721. What's up, Spicy and Billy? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being a tofu one as well. What's up, Babs? How you doing, Babs? Good to see you. What's up, Detach Myself? I'm glad you were able to detach yourself and be over here tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a tofu. What's up, Huggy Pacino? How you doing, Huggy? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you for being a tofu one. What's up, Auntie Donna, baby? How you doing? Good to see you. And thank you for being a tofu one. I appreciate you being here. And as we scroll on down, anybody else? Okay, good. We got everybody here. All right, so how y'all doing? Hope everything is well. What's up, Love Blake? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here also. All right, so let's get it crack-a-lackin'. What's up, The Smart Show? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Forever Beef? How you doing? Long time no see. All right, so let me bring up the agenda tonight so you know what we talking about. What we talking about. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, Lord, you're all up in my business. All right, here we go. So first up, we're going to talk about... Y'all won't be able to see that just yet. Hold on. Let me change the background picture real quick. Oh, Lord. All right. First we're gonna talk about Tindr, Wu Chow, Zoom tomorrow. We got another guest in the house that's coming to the Zoom. Oh yeah. Go talk about Jesus Take the Wheel. Terri versus Jesus Take the Wheel. Jay Wilson Nude. Oh Lord. Run Me by Money / Tacky. The show again, and then we're gonna talk about Bama. And then we're gonna drop the link so you can tell us what you think. What's up, JLC87 Productions? What are those eyes? You got big old eyes? Okay. All right. No, don't talk about no all law, no background. No, see, this is the thing. I tell people don't disrespect me, right? Because I'm very, very creative. And I told him don't disrespect me. He's been disrespecting me from day one on countless of occasions, and I just chalked it up to whatever. But what he did the other day crossed the line. because the way everybody saw him for what he was or what he did on the platform over there, right? I was not disrespectful or nothing. And everybody was like, he wanted to just have an issue to have an issue with you. And after that night, it could have deaded the situation. That could have been done. It could have been finito, right? It could have been done. But he didn't want to go on and talk about stuff that or email that I sent him and try to perpetuate that I was sitting up here trying to contact him on like I was stalking him and to lose his email to all this other stuff. I don't play those kind of games. And I told him to leave me. I told him, hey, don't play with me. So then he wanted to come again and address the situation. So since he wants to, I told him, you want to play? Let's play. Do see do, round and round. But I'm going to show you for the hypocrite that you are. Okay. So I told him, I said, hey, don't play with me. So he wants to continue to play. So let's play. Okay. You don't do that kind of stuff when I come to you on a professional front and then gonna perpetuate certain things and all this other stuff. And then sit up there and lie and say they give you $50 and they give you $50 and then gonna sit up there and say, oh, you worth more than $50, but you took your ass all the way across the country for free to get some sandwiches in a hotel stay and then get compensated by the people monetarily, but you won't even the whole situation. I'm gonna get into that later. He don't know nothing about negotiation. Why the hell would I tell him a price up front? Right? He don't know nothing about negotiation. He's perpetuating himself as something, but that he's not. He's a fraud, to be honest. And like I told him, I said, don't play with me. So he wanted to play, so we gonna play. All right. So let's go on with what I was talking about. So let's first talk about Tindr Wu Chow. So this is a story on Tindr that I want to read to y'all real quick. Hold on, where am I? Okay, here we go. Oh Lord, they doing a lot on Tindr, y'all. They doing a lot on Tindr. Oh Lord, they doing a lot on Tindr. So here we go. What's going on here? Oh, there you go. It says married Tinder user whose profile says he wants to cheat on his disabled wife because he's not getting what he needs gets exposed by TikToker who tracks down his shocked partner. Ooh, child. The world we live in now, they just cheating on people. They cheating on people that they have a committed relationship to. The world is just going all up. We got a fake pastor over there telling people to sell recorded calls so they could get locked up, but they won't let them out. There's a lot going on. Let me get this article for y'all real quick so you know what we're talking about. Lord. All right, here we go. This will be real quick. So if you're in a committed relationship, y'all better watch your spouses out there. They doing a lot. They said a Canadian woman was so disgusted to find a married man looking to cheat on his disabled wife on Tinder that he tracked the wife down to expose him. Now, men, pay attention to how, calculated these women are. No offense to my women out there. But Vanessa Riley was swiping through men recently when she came across Chris, a 44-year-old man from North Cowichan, British Columbia. In his own profile, Chris admits that he is a cheating husband because his wife is disabled and not giving him what he needs. Ooh. Understandably horrified, Vanessa found Chris's wife on Instagram and gently let her know what was going on. It has been labeled a queen who was doing God's work on TikTok. Oh, Lord. Don't that sound like that lady in The Shy? Oh, anyway. Your internet big sis saving you from cheaters, she captioned the September 8th video. First, she showed Chris' Tinder profile mercilessly leaving out his photo, but spotlighting the damning bio. Married, looking for women that wants cheating husband for fun. I work, I have a car. Wife is disabled, not getting what I need, not looking for a lot of women, just the right fit for me, he wrote. Ooh, Lord. The resourceful TikToker soon tracked down Chris's wife on Instagram and sent her a warning. Hey, I just want to let you know that I think your husband is cheating on you. I saw his Tinder and recognized him from Instagram. Here's his profile, she wrote. Ooh, Lord. The wife responded, oh my God, that's Chris. I honestly don't know what to say. I can't believe this. Thank you. The stunned woman wrote back. Ooh, Lord. Then they got all the messages. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She says, if I can give you a bit of advice, Vanessa replied, don't tell him what you're up to yet. Get your ducks in a row. Talk to a lawyer. Figure out how to make his pockets hurt before you tell him. Oh, Lord. This is messed up, wrote one. His wife deserves better. As a disabled person, this disgusts me. His wife deserves so much more, and I hope she has the independence that many of us don't to leave this guy. I think they meant don't have to leave this guy. Mm-mm-mm. Another person says, never tell them immediately. If I learn anything, it's to take yourself on a nice shopping spree beforehand. Ooh, ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Article then goes on to say that this lady Vanessa goes on to expose other people. Ooh, child. They doing a lot on Tinder. They're doing a lot on Tinder. Mm-mm. Bap says the type of woman who would answer that profile. Mm. What's up, Random Crafter Gamer? How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's up, SK? How you doing? Oh, okay. What's up, Molly? I had to read that headline like 10 times. Yeah, he's basically cheating on his disabled wife because his wife is not giving him what he needs. Oh, look who's here. You gave him that money in April. Did you give it to him with the expectations of him offering you something down the road? No, not at all. But when he was in turmoil, and his page got taken, right? I was nothing but respectful. I put aside the avatar discrimination that he championed and the propaganda that he formed on countless occasions, despite his whole panel being full of avatars, right? So I leveraged my platform to support him in a time of need and also gave to him monetarily because his monetization was gone. But what you're not going to do to me is try to disrespect me on a platform when I was nothing but respectful to you. And then come back and reveal a private email, a business email that was nothing but complimentary to him, right? So if he wants to do that, then I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm tired of showing reservation and restraint for those who don't do such. There was no need for the situation to transpire the way it did. So I hope he learns he better be careful how he treat people from now on, because he has a habit of disrespecting people continuously, but perpetuating himself as someone who's higher than. They don't work with me. That's why you see he never wants to have an active conversation with someone who was of equal intelligence or more, because he would be exposed. That's why he did what he did to Tommy Sotomayor, right? Because he knew he would get showed up and he would get exposed. So what he do? Try to semi-dox the man and put out all his information before he even had a conversation with the man. That was weak. So I told him, don't play with me, but he wants to continue to play. So I'm going to play do-si-do, round and round. Let's get it going. All right. So yeah, so that's that article I want to share with y'all. So it's a lot going on in these dating sites. All right, so let's move on to what I want to talk about real quick. All right, so let's move on from that. All right, Zoom. So let's talk about Zoom. I guess everybody talk about the damn Zoom. And this is nothing. I did not want him on my platform. I wanted him to be like a guest on my Zoom. So I don't know why he's sitting up there saying, oh, I want to do clout, or I want him to go on a platform. He's a very pompous and self-sabotaging individual, if you ever noticed. He thinks that because, oh, I don't watch this person, I don't go with this person, like as if that gives him some kind of balls or something. It's nothing wrong with saying that you watch people. It actually garners more respect from the audience because it lets them know that you're well abreast on what you talk about. So I don't know why people. I don't watch. I would say immediately, yeah, I watch because I want to do my own research. I don't have a research team that I depend on. Now I do have people that share information with me, but I'm not solely dependent on their contributions. But it's just weird. It's like he gets some kind of boost by saying he don't watch people. So if by saying you don't watch, that means that you're not taking your craft seriously, and which means you should shut the hell up because you don't know what you're talking about. So let's talk about Zoom. So Zoom was excellent last night. Thank you, Jesus. Take the wheel. Zoom was amazing. I appreciate it. We talked everything from Australia to stuff on the YouTube to just a plethora of stuff. Those who were in attendance were definitely enlightened and definitely found it entertaining. So definitely thank you for that wonderful Zoom. Jesus, take the wheel. Now we also have a Zoom tomorrow with a special guest that I'm about to reveal in a few minutes or a few seconds. But we also have a Zoom tomorrow. Anybody can attend the Zoom. If you're not in the platinum chat, it's like $7 to get in. We were on there for like 3 hours yesterday. 3 hours last night, and it went fine. I mean, everybody was engaged and stuff like that. So, like I said, anybody's welcome to come to the Zoom. The Zooms are not recorded. My Zooms are not recorded, so don't worry about anything getting out. My Zooms are not recorded. So we do have a special guest. So let me reveal who the special guest tomorrow night will be. It is the one and only.
Hi all, this is your girl Natasha, and I will be spilling all the tea on Zoom. Be there, darlings. Bye.
Yes, tomorrow night we have the one and only Natasha Milan coming through to spilling all the tea. Maybe even bringing some Milano cookies and tea, I guess. So like I say, it's $7 to get in. We're pretty much there pretty much all night until everybody get tired. And like I said, it's nothing but fun. We're not sitting up there trying to be messy. We're just trying to have dialogue and conversation. And, I got a few questions for Natasha, and you'll be able to ask her questions and so forth. So we hope that you join us tomorrow night on Zoom. I think it's 12 a.m. Eastern and 9 p.m. Pacific. That's the time we're going to do it tomorrow. One more time in case you missed Natasha.
Hi all, this is your girl Natasha, and I will be spilling all the tea on Zoom. Be there, darlings. Bye.
All right, so Taylor Rogers with your messy self. Since it's going to be 13 hours, I expect to see you there, Taylor Rogers. Okay. What you say, Huggy Bacino, goodness? What is that instrumental called anyway? It's called Scratch the Itch by my friend Kinkis Morena. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What's up, Slappy? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Jesus? Take the wheels in the house. It was fun. I had a great time. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being so candid. We appreciate your participation. And just, being open and honest with us. So thank you once again to Jesus Take the Wheel, who was there last night. Appreciate you. Jesus Take the Wheel. All right, next we're going to talk about Jesus Take the Wheel. She was excellent last night. She gave us a lot of insight about Australia and a whole bunch of other stuff regarding YouTube streets. So, all right, cool. Cool, Taylor Rogers. I expect to see you there. Avatar _ nation. DM me Avatar _ nation. All right, so I guess Terri and Jesus Take the Wheel got something they need to say to each other. I guess they're gonna dog it out. So I'm gonna drop the link real quick for those two to come on and speak. I don't know what they're gonna speak about. Hold on, let me see something real quick, y'all. Bear with me. Okay. Hold on. All right. Well, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on, bear with me. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I apologize. All right, we're going to go to commercial real quick while I handle something real quick, and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Don't go nowhere. All right, okay. Well, I think this is ZT on the bus, and I think he got pushed out because he had a war on his hand. So they were trying to push ZT out the bus. All right, we'll be right back.
Please get off. No, get over me. Get over me.
Please stop the bus.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
You're not going to bite me.
Let me go. Let me go.
I guarantee that.
Let me go. Let me go.
He's going to stop right there. Look. Let him go. Let him go. Go. Just go. Go ahead.
Oh, hell no.
All right, yeah, I guess that was ET on the bus that got him off the bus, and he wanted to spit and bite people like a damn vampire right in time for Halloween. All right, what's up, Super D49? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I think I said Junetta. What's up, Junetta? How you doing? Good to see you. Nessa Allen, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu as well. All right, I dropped the link, so feel free to click the link. Jesus Take the Wheel in Therapy. All right, Jesus Take the Wheel in Therapy are here. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
I came to rumble.
Oh, you came to rumble? Okay, well, let's rumble then. Let's rumble. Hold on 1 second. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, let's have at it. What's going on, y'all?
Girl, you go ahead, go first.
Terri, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, girlfriend.
Yes, bitch. Go ahead. No.
I just want to publicly come out here and say that I humbly apologize for the way that I handled the situation with you. It wasn't my intent, and it turned into something that I totally take responsibility for. It became something very, very nasty out here on YouTube, and I was really horrified that I was the cause of that, and for that I really apologize. I should have had a conversation with you, or probably should have messaged Sir King to have a private conversation and not put you on blast like that. And for that, I am true. If it's one mistake I made on YouTube, that is my own one and only. So all the other bitches who else are cuss up here, don't look for this, because no, it ain't coming. Okay? Yes, this is only Terri, my one and only mistake out here. So for everybody else who feel that, yeah, she coming with an apology, no bitches, I'm not. Okay? Take that cussing all you get in all your pipe and smoke it. This is just for therapy.
That's sweet of you.
I really enjoyed our conversation last night.
I did too. Yes.
It was really, really nice. And I am so happy that you accepted my apology. And I told you that I really wanted to come out here and say it publicly and not just behind the scenes. I'm not that kind of fake bitch that, would leave that there and be talking to you, on probably other streams or probably in a next Zoom, and people online in a great world of YouTube thinking that I still am holding a grudge or still the same sentiment, and it's not. I should not have done that.
Well, I accept. Yeah, again, in front of everyone, I accepted your apology last night, and once I accept your apology, it's a done deal. We could definitely move forward. If you didn't come at me the way you did, I would have been like thoroughly entertained by you, because you are a damn hoot, but it is what it is. It's the past, and you were extremely gracious last night to me. So I accept your apology, and we can move forward and have a good time, because that's what I love doing on YouTube, having a good time and laughing. So
yeah, and my intent was never to, and I should not have, pulled you down that kind of rabbit hole as a sister, and I should have handled that better. And I really, really apologize for that, because you did nothing to deserve that. Honestly, you did nothing. Now, for all the other bitches, yes, all they do something to deserve it. As I said before, let me reiterate.
You mean reiterate? Excedria.
All of you bitches who I cuss out could still get it again and again and again and again. Okay?
And unblock all of your damn troll pages.
Oh my gosh, Weasel. What the actual fuck? I have to actually make another troll page because you blocked all of them. This is beginning to become You know what I mean? Like, seriously. I mean, if you're a real man, let me come in and tell you what I need to tell you. Shit. And give Sir King back his friggin' $50, bitch.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Just put that
Girl.
out there. Yes, bitch. We all up on you for that $50. With your cheap ass. Work an extra shift at Uber, eats, and give the man his blasted money. Anyway.
That's right. That's right. Give me my money.
Oh, Lord. I
Well,
can't with y'all. Okay.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad to
give you
say
back your money.
yeah, give back my money. Well, I'm glad to see that you two were able to make amends, and I think this is a positive moment for this area to show that hey, even though it's the beef or the fight sector, that y'all are able to that we are able to have peace and restoration of harmony. So yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
really
definitely.
yeah, and I
Definitely.
should not have done that. And I believe a lot of people do make mistakes and they regret it, but they just too arrogant to apologize and ask the person for forgiveness. And even if the person doesn't accept, just offer it and move on. You know what I mean? But Terri didn't deserve that, and I should not have done that, to be honest. I should have spoken to her in the background. You know, I really regret that I did that.
It's okay. You don't have to. I accepted your apology last night. I accept it again tonight, girl. We're
Yeah,
good.
we good, girl. We good.
Yes. Yes.
And
Okay.
just one
Well,
more thing before I go. Not for you, Terri, but for Joyce and your boring ass. You come up one
Ooh.
time talk to you the first time on Circling platform. I said to you when you said you're going away and you're going to do your makeup, and I said to you, Joyce, I said you like to be in comments and you'll be back here again because you like confusion. And you start shit and look what it reached to. And you know what? You were wrong. Andrea Lynch never said what you said. She was not the person who said it. So again, with your misinformation, always getting things wrong, always inserting yourself in a drama, and you're wrong again. Child, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I tell you already, just get off of YouTube. You're a failure at makeup. You're a failure to keep a place. You're going from one thing to the next. Oh God, Joyce. Oh my goodness. Do better. Do better, bitch. Do better. And you're eating too much. I thought you have diabetes. But you're lying.
what?
You just lie. Oh Lord. Anyway. Ooh,
Lord
child.
have mercy.
Let
Ooh.
me get.
But do you have any
Oh.
dietary tips for her? I mean, since you
Yes,
said
Lord,
stop
let me get
drinking
let
Sprite.
me get my
Stop
ass
going to
on down.
no,
Popeyes.
you keep
Good
your
night,
ass up there,
y'all.
Terry. You keep your
So you
ass up
stay
there.
right there. So you talk to Joyce. Do you talk to Joyce?
I don't know. I know of her, of course, but I don't know her like that. So I'll just sit
Mm.
here on mute.
Yeah,
Don't
because
don't
nobody
you
visits
guys go.
her channel, obviously. So I guess you don't know anything about her. Like most people don't, unless she inserts herself in drama. Because nobody goes to her channel to watch her with her boring ass. So
Oh Lord.
yeah.
Ooh.
I know about the roach on the wall. I saw
Ooh,
that video. There
oh,
was a
you
roach on the
you being
wall with some roach
you
spray.
being shady now.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I know. I don't
You
know
see?
her, but I know about the roach and the roach spray.
She said it was a what? What did she? A water beetle. Yeah, right, Joyce. We've heard that before. We heard everybody who have roaches just call them water beetle. No, it's not. It's a damn cockroach. And where there was one, there's 1,000. So,
Lord Jesus.
but anyway, your granny did throw you out because you're on the road still looking from place to place to place. Anyway, Joyce, do better. Do better.
What are the dietary tips that you have for her, though?
Drink plenty water. Stop with the sugar. Eat vegetables. I know it's a real weird word that you're hearing today, Joyce. Vegetables. Cut down on rice and spaghetti. All those carbs makes your insulin and all of that high. So you know what, Joyce? Eat vegetables.
And chicken, right? SK?
Vegetable.
Yeah, chicken. Not fried chicken, Terry, because Terry is
No.
a chicken connoisseur. So
I don't do fried chicken. No, 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 no.
right.
I
No,
don't even
no
know
fried
how to.
chicken.
I don't even know
Okay.
how to fry chicken, and I know I'm gonna get dragged for that.
Oh yes, you are.
I don't know how to fry chicken because I don't fry. I do a lot of things. I cook with olive oil a lot,
Mhm.
and yes, I know how to season my chicken.
And what you put it in the air fryer?
No, I do a lot of baked chicken. I do chicken parmesan. I do I do curry chicken, Trini.
Trini, yeah, did
Girl.
somebody call me a roti in a chat?
Yeah,
I forgot to write the name.
yeah, I told you. I was like, I give everybody nicknames. So your nickname is Trini for
Mm-hmm.
Trinidadian. But I do a lot of chicken because my husband loves chicken. So I do a lot of different chicken dishes. But we love
Chicken isn't
spices.
bad. It's just the way that you prepare it, which is,
I
I
don't
mean,
and I
boys
don't
don't
do
cook their
fried.
stuff. So just buy
I
fried
don't
chicken.
deep yeah, I don't deep fry. I don't deep fry. I don't know how to deep fry. I
Mm,
just don't. I have
that's
a
your
little.
fave.
I have it's an inside joke between SK and I. That's why I was like, yeah, eat chicken because I make a lot of chicken.
And
But
chicken is a very good protein. But Joyce, only eat the breast, please, and try to cut down on the salt. And it's not supposed to be fried. Don't go to Popeyes.
right.
Okay, please. And ask them for that kind of chicken. Okay?
Oh
If you
Lord.
bake the chicken, Joyce, bake it, cut down on your salt and things like ketchup and barbecue sauce and all of that. You need to cut down on that as well. That has a lot of sugar in it.
Olive
And
oil is good.
Virgin olive
just
oil.
last night, she
Virgin,
said she was eating a
extra
ice
virgin,
cream and cake.
extra virgin, EVOO, extra virgin olive
That's not a
oil.
word Joyce knows. She don't know about that. She don't know about that.
Oh, child.
Yeah.
What Joyce do
Yes.
to you? Jesus, take the wheel.
She's lying.
Mm-hmm.
I used to follow Joyce a long time ago, and I don't like how she's getting into a lot of drama and start off a lot of bullshit out here. Joyce needs to just handle her own business, get settled somewhere, stop going from pillar to post. She's over 40 years old. Seriously. She needs to get her act together. She's just wishy-washy, just lazy, lousy, boring. Get a job, Joyce. Get a job. Get a job. Jesus, get a job. Anywho, Terry, I will see you on the next Zoom that I get invited to because,
Yes. It was
and we
a
will.
great conversation we had.
Yes, it was, and I enjoyed the Zoom. The Zoom is, and for all you guys out there, really go to join the Zoom. It was really nice.
I was super duper late because I was making, my chicken
Chicken.
Making
dish.
chicken, yeah. Mhm. The chicken lady. That's what I call it now, the chicken lady. Terry P is the chicken lady.
But it was a great discussion. So, girl, thank you. And it's
You're
water under the
welcome.
bridge. And I'm glad that I can now enjoy you without
Yes,
being
and
like
as I
this
said,
bitch.
you should.
No, but you are YouTube gold. Oof.
And you know what? This is the last time I'm jumping on. This is I always say this and still jump on the panel, but I said this is the last time that I'm doing it. I'm not going to become a regular panel hopper.
Mhm.
So this is the last time I need to take a break from this and just be in the chat and enjoy other people. So Terry, you need to jump back on Sir King or Tofu Ali when he's doing his stuff. And I love your commentary now. And I remember what we discussed.
Yes.
I don't have to bring it out here in public, but you know
Nope.
what we
That's for
discussed.
us. That's for
Yes,
us. Okay,
yes.
Trini. Well, thank you.
And
I
thank you
take
again.
Yeah, I take breaks, girl. You don't want to like oversaturate yourself, and you know
Yeah,
what I mean? And if
yeah.
you
But
don't have yeah, if you don't have
I like
anything
the
to
Zoom.
add, go ahead, girl.
No, I said I prefer the Zooms. I feel like more at ease in the Zooms. It's just when people annoy me, I just jump on the panel and would give, especially when they're lying and they pretending as though they didn't do certain things. That kind of pisses me off as an old subscriber, like been here for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And the revisionist history that they like lessons that they're doing now, it's ridiculous. So that is what kind of pisses me off. But other than that, I'm not going to be hopping on to panels. But I said I needed to do this publicly. And I don't give a shit who says what about it. They could kiss the pinkest part of my anus. Okay?
Okay, Trini. Bye.
Okay.
And thank
Good
you.
night.
Okay, you too. Have a
All right.
great day because it's day over there, right?
Yes, it's day. It's 2:07 p.m. Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. And
Thank
you have a
you.
good night.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you
Jesus,
too.
take the wheel.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you
Bye
for driving
bye.
over. We appreciate you.
Okay, SK, you get back to your agenda. I'll be in the bushes.
I sure will.
Okay, smooches.
Bye, chicken lady.
Bye. And bye, chat.
Bye.
Shut up. Bye, chat.
Oh, Lord. That's the one and only. Jesus, take the wheel in therapy. They were able to amend their friction. So thank you. Yeah, it goes down in the Zoom. So tomorrow night we have the one and only Natasha Milan coming through. So definitely be on the lookout for that.
Hi all, this is your girl Natasha, and I will be spilling all the tea on Zoom. Be there, darlings. Bye.
Alrighty. Feel free to throw us into live. Please subscribe to the channel. Now, thank you. Jesus, take the wheel. Now I got breaking news. I have breaking news, y'all. Now the person that did this, please DM me. Please DM me because I want to give you your proper acknowledgement. I'm breaking news. Somebody sent me $50, but it wasn't that hypocritical preacher. So thank you for the $50. I appreciate that. Now, I don't know if you were sending it on his behalf or what, but thank you. Thank you for sending the 50. I appreciate that. But he's still gonna get this dragon. He's still gonna get this dragon. I may lay off since the monetary consideration was sent. But I will first of all thank that person. I really do appreciate that. If you want me to disclose your name, feel free to let me know on the back end. But thank you. Because I really was going to get my money. I was going to go say something every damn day until I got my $50. I was not playing with his hypocritical habanero eating size C cup ass. Okay, I was not. But he's still going to get the dragon. So let me pull on my agenda real quick. Okay. I don't play that. I don't play that disrespect. No. Especially when you're playing with God. You don't play with God. You said, nah, we still on G. Ron P, no, it ain't. No, it ain't Ron P. Well, let me share my screen real quick. Hold on, y'all. All right. So we had Terri P. Congratulations. Clap it up for Terri P, y'all. Put some applause in the chat for Terri P. And Jesus take the wheel and show that there can be reconciliation in this area. So thank you. Yeah, I'm clapping my hands. Somebody was like, oh, he clapping you. Are you clapping your thigh like Brianna? No, I'm not clapping my thigh like Brianna. It's when I think you hear the my headphones. Sometimes I hear my headphones because I'm moving. But clap it up for Jesus take the wheel and Terri P. That's a monumental, historic moment right there. But no, I'm not clapping my thigh. So clapping my hands together. All right. That's what happened when you got big hands. Let me stop. Stop. All right, let's move on. Jay Wilson, Nude, shaking my head. Yes, Jay Wilson was Nude. Yes, Jay. Did y'all know Jay Wilson came online Nude one day? Ooh, child, and I'm not lying. He sure did. He came on Nude. Grabbing his I guess triple D's. Now I want everybody to go to my community wall real quick. I told him not to play with me. All right. So don't play with me. Don't disrespect me. If I communicate with you behind the scenes, you don't bring it to the forefront to insinuate something that it's not. So y'all go to my community wall real quick. I'm about to post something. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Okay. Mm-mm. And like I said, I hold you to a higher standard because you sit up here promoting like you got 7, 8 degrees and you this and you that and lying to people and all this other stuff. So let's play. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me navigate to my community wall. All right, let me see. Let me get out of my other page and go to my other page. Now, I don't know if y'all ever saw this footage though, but Jay Wilson came on and did a live nude. Now I don't know if he was doing it for his OnlyFans, but since he wants to say he's of a certain tier, why is the Jezebel preacher doing this? Why is the Jezebel preacher on live nude? Why is he on live nude? This not Pornhub. This is YouTube. But yeah, so let me navigate to my other page. Let me see here. Don't play with me. Yep, run me my money. Like T.S. Madison say, run me my money. All right, what we gonna do? Let's see. Yes. Is this it? Can I post this? Hold on. Why was he online nude? The people want to know. And hopefully he'll give us an answer. Hold on one second, y'all. It's loading right now. It's loading. Ooh, it's loaded. Ooh. Make sure you go to my community wall, y'all, because I'm about to hit post. Why was he online nude? Posting. Don't play with me. Why was he online nude? Now he rubbing his chest. Is that the behavior of a preacher? Or is that the behavior of a Jezebel preacher? Y'all go to my community wall. Go to my community wall. He's rubbing on his tatas. Go check it out. I told him stop playing with me. Now you want to bring things out in the background that was communicated with nothing but business? Who gonna pay $50 to see that? Don't play with me. Don't disrespect me. Okay? Don't blow up a situation that wasn't really that big of a situation. Okay? That's what I got to say. Talking about you demand more than $50, but you took your ass across country all the way to Atlanta for free? For some finger sandwiches in a hotel stay, and then they dogged you out the way they did. Oh, Black Girls Coast says it's a taco meat. No. I don't know. Maybe he's making tacos over there. I don't know. Don't play. And then, okay, so for the people that said, oh, well, maybe, no, he said he was nude. Let me get the audio. Because, I got to bring receipts because they say I lie. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. Now, let me, before I start, this is a preacher, y'all. This is a preacher. Jezebel preacher. The Jezebel preacher. Okay. Now, he want to sit up there and say tacky. No, this is tacky. That's tacky, preacher. Preacher man, that's tacky for a preacher to be online, rubbing on his taco meat and tatas. That's tacky. But let's play.
Little something. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I didn't offend you all with my hairy body.
Ooh, y'all hear that? We say his hairy body. What you doing showing a hairy body online? Ooh, let's see that one more time.
I just wanted to come and give you all a little something. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I didn't offend you all with my hairy body.
Yep. Oh, Okay. No, they say no. The person said, hell no, that wasn't on his behalf. I don't know him. That was just for you. Oh no, so we still on Jay Wilson ass. They said that money wasn't for him. Nuh-uh. No, so Jay Wilson, you owe me my money. Run me my money, Jay Wilson. Run me my money. They're like, oh hell no, that wasn't for him. So Jay Wilson, you still owe me my money. They're like, that's not for him. That's not out of consideration for him. So Jay Wilson, run me my money. Cause see, tomorrow I got something planned too. And I'm going to point out the hypocrisy. See, he say that he never requested a refund, but his ass is a lie. Well, he getting popped tomorrow. Stay tuned for that tomorrow. He getting popped tomorrow. I told him don't play with me. I told him don't disrespect me because I've been nothing, but he been all against avatars and all this stuff for no damn reason, but now his panel's a whole avatar congregation. But he want to call me tacky. But you sitting online with taco meat, more taco than Taco Bell ever have in their damn refrigerator. But I'm tacky, right? Okay. So that's why I'm very conscientious about who I lend support to. Right? Because this is what happened. What's up, B. Lenoa? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Lordy. What's up, Gwen Star? How you doing? Good to see you. Jesus, take the wheel. You don't like no taco meat. You don't like to rub your hand through no taco meat. Lord. What you say, Huggy? Pay up, Mr. Taco Meat? Yeah, pay up, Mr. Taco Meat. Because it did not, let me just say this again. I know I keep repeating myself just like Jay Wilson. It did not have to get this way, Jezebel preacher. But you took it there. You took it there. It's something called restraint. And I show a lot of restraint. But since you wanted to take it there, I'm taking it there with you. I told you don't play with me. Okay? Don't play with me. All right, next up, let's move into the show again. Listen, I'm so sick of hearing this about this damn show. I do wish, they would move on with the show and it'd be successful. But now we got what? Bama Girl bringing up stuff regarding Joyce or whoever, talking about, Bama went over there, didn't have no clothes, was smelling not fresh. Look, I wish there was something else. I wish there was actually a show that would come on and do something, because I'm so sick of people regurgitating. I was hearing this stuff didn't we hear this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months ago? Really? Now we talking about what we already knew? Didn't Bama take the mega bus down there or something like that? It's just a weird situation. And it's just interesting to see how Bama and Fabe were close and then they fell out and they are where it's just so interesting to see that happen and how Bama set up there and catfish Rebel Son. And when, Rebel Son found out how Bama really looked, he was no longer interested in, speaking with her because he's kind of superficial. It's just interesting to see that. And I just don't know. And then Bama Girl had that whole thing with her mouth and her mouth got revealed. It is just interesting. But I think Bama Girl, like somebody said, Bama Girl might have some mental issues. I think that man even alluded to that on the call, that she might have some mental issues. And I think she might be suffering, like somebody said, from multi-personality disorder. Because one day she this person, the next day she this person, and then she sit up there says she knows somebody, don't know somebody, and then she talking to a man in the park and the man not really there, and all this other stuff. It's just weird. But I mean, I don't know. It's just like she's a magnet for drama. It's all very interesting. I guess it's the allure of this area. I don't know, but I ain't in it. I really don't care. I mean, it's all interesting to see this stuff play out the way it does. So, all right, y'all. That is my commentary for the night. I hope you guys have been thoroughly entertained. We also will have the one and only Natasha Milan coming through on the Zoom tomorrow night. Thank you also for Jesus Take the Wheel. She was an excellent guest last night. We had a great time. We hope to replicate that success tomorrow night with the one and only Natasha Milan. Hopefully she'll bring some Milano cookies with her.
Hi all, this is your girl Natasha. And I will be spilling all the tea on Zoom. Be there, darlings. Bye.
Yes. So if you're not part of the Platinum Club, it's $7 to get in. Like I said, we be on there for hours. It's not like you coming in for 30 minutes so we bounce. We were on there for at least 3 hours last night. So it's definitely a good time. Definitely well worth it. So, $7 to get in. I'll send you the link and all that other stuff. Avatar __ Nation, and that will be tomorrow night, 12 a.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. All right, I'm going to drop the link real quick one more time, and feel free to come up if you got anything you want to share. Feel free to do so at this time. Other than that, I will call it a night. Thank you to all my wonderful moderators, and thank you to all my wonderful tofuans. Anything else, y'all? Jay Wilson, run me my money. Give me my money, okay? You said you're good, you don't need it, and all this other stuff. So if you don't need it and you're good, then give me my money. All right? Don't be a hypocrite. Don't be circumstantial. It is what it is. I don't appreciate the disrespect that you showed me. I don't know what your issue is with me. Like I said, it was nothing but respectful, and everybody see you for how you were acting like a damn little girl up there crying and whining about something. Oh, this is my platform. All right. Like, I wasn't trying to take over your damn platform. I was up there because one of your co-hosts or panelists had some vile and vicious things to say to me. So I responded. Okay. Yes, run me my money. Anything else, y'all? Other than that, I'm gonna call it a night, so I can get prepared for tomorrow night, because tomorrow night is gonna be a long night. Thank you once again, Jesus. Take the wheel. I really do appreciate you coming over and just opening up and just trusting. I get a bad rap for whatever reason, but you see, that's not what they perpetuate in all the lies that they say. So thank you once again, Jesus. Take the wheel. All right. Other than that, I'm gonna head on out. If you want to make a gesture, feel free to do so at $Sir King Crown. Jay Wilson, send me my money at $Sir King. Somebody here. Somebody's here, y'all. Oh Lord, somebody's here. The one and only.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Here's what's poppin' with Lemon.
Hey, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yo, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
What's up, Lemon? How you doing?
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
You see that picture behind us? Lord have mercy.
Yeah. So what? I wasn't ready. Hold on.
Oh, child. Oh, child. Oh, Lord. That's
Where did you get this picture from?
I'm well connected. I'm well connected. Well, see, you want to sit over there call me tacky. Now, who tacky now? Call me tacky. Who tacky now? Who tacky now? Jezebel Passer.
I need
Jezebel
the backstory on this.
What
was actually going on?
Oh, he came online nude. Thought he was gonna be Rico Suave or whatever, or Tyrese or whatever, and came on nude and rubbing on his tatas. Go look at my community wall, Lemon. Go look at my community wall.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Tatas and all that. Vita North says, I remember that night. I remember that night. Yeah. You want to call me tacky? Told you, don't.
Yo, so what was he doing that for? Was it for Cash Apps and was he trying to what?
He trying to tantalize the men and the women and try to, make them moist, I guess, right? Is that what they said? Make them moist and try to get the money? Yeah. Sorry for the vernacular, but yeah. No, Junetta, I'm not taking it down. I told him to leave me alone. I said, leave me. I said, stop. I said, don't play with me. And he wanted to play. So let's play. Okay. Stripping for dollars is right.
Stripping for dollars.
Stripping for dollars.
So he don't agree he should pay you back the money. He feel like the money is his, so he not gonna pay you back.
Oh, Lemon, I got something tomorrow. He's like, I don't ask for no refunds. I'm like, okay. So he getting popped tomorrow.
Oh shit. Damn.
The issue is, Lemon, what had happened was you don't when he was in his time of need and his page got taken and one of his revenue streams were taken,
Yeah.
we stepped up beside the issue that we had. I put that aside and I leveraged my platforms to advertise his page because nobody knew where his page was. Nobody, you know what I mean? So I said, hey, go support, go subscribe, get him to his monetization qualifications, and so be it. And then we also gave to him to assist in that little hiccup he had. So to see how disrespectful he was to me last night at no fault of my own. And to see everybody's like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? And then it could have been squashed that night and we could have kept pushing. But then he want to sit up there and say, oh, he make it seem as if I'm continuously trying to contact him and I sent I sent an email and he don't need my money and all this other stuff, like just really like distorting the situation. And I didn't appreciate that because that email was nothing but professional and complimentary and things like that, but he's perpetuating it into something else. So I said, okay, if you want to do that, which he has a habit of bringing out emails. He did it to Samantha Graziano, which is Kiki. Okay. He did it to Rita. Okay. Now he's trying to do it to me to spin some kind of narrative. And I'm like, okay, you want to play this way, so let's play. See, there's something called professionalism, right? He tries to tell people that he's very professional and all this stuff, but he's the direct opposite of that. So, and he wanted to call me tacky, so I said, okay, I'll show you what really tacky is. So here we are.
Yeah, correct. And when I did watch what happened on his platform, I didn't feel like what transpired between you and him was so bad that he was like, "Oh, you banned from my platform, and I see the kind of dude you are now, and all this other stuff." So I'm all like, "You didn't do much on the platform," so I'm kind of confused with why he felt like so harsh towards you in the moment of like you were battling with somebody else. So I'm kind of confused on that.
Yeah, I'm confused on that too. I don't know if he was getting agitated about what the chat was saying because the chat instigates a lot of stuff, right? They say things and they know they can get him agitated by showing their disdain for me, and then he'll go with the flow, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he got caught in that moment, but it was just like you making 100 out of 10. It just wasn't necessary, and then to say what he said was very disrespectful and things like that. And I thought we were making progress. You know
Me
what I mean?
too. I
I thought
did
we were making
too. I thought
progress.
so.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's sad to see that, it is what it is. So what's
I
up,
just feel
Robbie? How you
like it
doing?
was very minute that the
Yeah.
situation that happened between y'all, but for him to be so upset with you, I just don't get it. It got a little hostile up there, but not to the point that, oh, you're banned for a certain amount of time until like whenever he feel like allowing you back on his platform. But it was definitely weird. I didn't get it because he addressed
Yeah.
you like twice. You feel me? Like so you were definitely something that was you stuck in his mind. You feel me? So he addressed you like I think in a car, and then now
Yeah.
this one.
Well, he addressed me in the car. Then he addressed me again today and was saying, "Oh, you going to
Oh,
have to pay me? You going to have to pay me $50?" Well, I don't know what was yesterday. I don't know. It's either today or whatever. But he addressed me again after the car video. He's like, "You gonna have to pay me more than $50 to get on your platform." And I'm like, "Dude, you don't even pay attention to the email. It didn't say nothing about you coming on my YouTube channel. It asked you to come into my Zoom." Okay, which wasn't going to be on YouTube, but he don't pay attention to the emails. So he's like, "It's gonna pay. Oh, it's gonna cost you more than $50." How the hell am I going? And then on top of that, I'm not going to disclose the amount to you because that's like you don't do that in negotiation. So why would I sit up there? And then if I said, let's say I named the amount, right? He may be offended by the amount that I named. So I was just
yeah.
like, just wait till he responds, which he didn't respond. That's the thing that agitated me the most. It's like you could have easily said, "I'm not interested," and we could have kept it pushing. But he wanted to put it out in the forefront, and I didn't appreciate that because it was different if he responded to my email, then put it out. Okay, you extended me that courtesy, but you want to let the world know, and I didn't even know. And I'm like, he talking about he want more than 50 for what? You didn't even get $50 from Sean and them when you went to the show. So how? I mean, come on now.
Oh.
He went over there all the way across country for some finger sandwiches in a free room and board. Let's be honest. He want me to get him more than $50. Are you serious? Come on now, you crazy. Crazy.
Finger sandwiches and room.
I mean, that's the God honest truth. In a taxi, in an Uber, what? I mean, I'm being 100. He still ain't getting compensated. Why he talking about? Oh, you spent a whole damn 72 hours over there with them people and didn't get a damn dime. And you okay? And you won't okay? Boy,
Yeah, it was just weird that he addressed the moment of knowing about your email. At least you know he knew that you wanted him to do something with your platform. But he used that moment in a moment of strife between you two. Like I wish he would have kind of addressed it when you guys wasn't like beefing, so he could have said, "Well, okay, I'm not going to come like in a from a normal standpoint." But he came from like once you pissed off what was going on his platform, now he doesn't want to fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like he was
Yeah,
like, "Oh yeah, you proved who you were." I'm
but
like,
see,
"What?"
but this is right. He said, "Oh, I know what you're trying to do. What I was trying to do. Like I didn't come with the rah, the, all that stuff. While you have one of your opponents up here encouraging doxing and yelling for races, so we just gonna completely ignore that, right? You're gonna completely ignore that, but you're gonna focus on me. Oh, okay, right. hmm So yeah,
Yeah, she called you a bunch of names before you came up on a platform as well. So, I mean, all you called her was y'all was saying what, like stupid?
no dumb. I'm like first
Oh,
she said,
dumb.
"Are you dumb? Are you dumb?" I'm like, "No, you're dumb because you're sitting up here encouraging people to sell recorded phone calls, private calls for monetary gain. Like, are y'all dumb?" And then he sit up there, "Oh, it's supply and demand." No, it's supply and demand for you to fill prison labor. That's what you're gonna do. Like, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I mean, you can't sit up there. That's opening yourself up to a lawsuit. So I don't know. That agitated him, but I was like, just weird, just weird. So
I mean, but listen, hopefully he pay you that $50 so all this can
mhm.
be done. You feel me? But otherwise, what you gonna do? Continue to keep your foot
Yep,
on his neck?
sure will. I told him, don't play with me. And I think, it all started when he was sitting up there trying to discredit avatars.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? But you're taking avatar money, right? And then he's sitting up there being a vaccine peddler, but gonna sit up there and chastise Nicole when she's almost borderline deaf because she took the vaccine and make fun of her and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of hypocrisy. Now you got him up here rubbing on his C cups, D cups, whatever they are, B cups, and all that other stuff, being a Jezebel pastor. But and then want to say I'm tacky. So I'm just highlighting the hypocrisy that he, trying to highlight or say, I know what you're doing. No, let's have you look in the mirror. How you playing with God on a continuous basis, right? Right? Talking about,
No, for real.
oh,
Yeah.
what you got is all through hard work. You in Texas, bruh. One of the cheapest places to live in this whole United States of America. You're
Oh,
not in California. So let's keep it 100. Okay? So don't be careful how stay humble because you don't know when the Lord may try to humble you. You know? Now we do have somebody in the back. Hold on, let me put up my
all right, for sure.
let's see who this is.
Man, don't tell me to count who the fuck. You ain't my daddy, nigga. Like the fuck. All you gotta do is say the word, child. Like, calm down. Like, bitch, you don't tell me to count who the fuck. You ain't my daddy, nigga. Like the fuck. You an avatar, dude. Like, ain't nobody sweating you like that.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
You an avatar, dude. Like, ain't nobody sweating you like that. All you gotta do is say the word, child. Like, bye.
Oh Lord.
All right, hello.
Hello.
How you doing? I had to make sure it's you. How you doing, Slappy? Oh Lord.
I'm disturbed right now. I was
Oh,
trying to get your attention. I've been sweeping up all types of ground beef and
Ooh.
just wads of beef all through the chat, and I'm trying to sweep it up and and people are throwing up and stuff, and just all these wads of ground beef are just falling into the chat, and then only have 2 hands. I can do so much.
But those hair follicles next to your head are just ooh,
Don't please. Yuck. You, somebody do something. Like someone just give me a hand in the chat. Grab a broom or something. Do something. Vacuum cleaner. Let Jesus be there. Okay. Oh, need a good old Gillette. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. It's ooh, what you oh, Slappy, you ain't get that much you ain't get that much hair on your chest, do you?
I don't grow hair on my chest. Why, thank you.
Oh, I didn't know you had like twigs or whatever.
Twigs? What?
Well, you know, that might be the form of hair that grew for, because she a wooden doll, So,
I would have leaves or
oh
flowers
yeah,
or something
leave.
sprouting. I wouldn't have no ground beef.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
oh Lord.
whoa, that
I
just
can't
blew
believe
up your
that he really did that. He really came on camera. That clip is funny on your community wall.
Yeah, go look at the community wall, y'all. Go, yeah, he massaging the ground beef.
Like, whoa. For cash apps, did he even make cash apps off that? Like, was it worth it?
Yeah, look, y'all. I'm gonna play this other clip. Listen to this clip. Hold on, y'all.
All right, for sure.
Tell me what you think of this, Slappy. Listen to this. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see if this is it. Is this it? I don't know if this is it.
Come and give you all.
Hold on.
I just wanted to come and give you all.
Hold on. Terri? No, that's not it. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Is this it? I don't know. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Is that it? No. Okay, maybe it's this one. Hold on. Here it is. This is it.
Okay, we doing spoken word. We doing naked spoken word over here, right?
Ooh.
What?
They doing naked spoken word. Let me play it one more time. Naked spoken.
We doing spoken word. We doing naked spoken word over here, right?
Yeah, I guess he was doing naked spoken word.
I don't just stay up here so long with this armpit in my face. This is just ridiculous. Like, what type of treatment is this? This is torture. Y'all help me in this down in here in this here chat. Get all the people down in the chat making tacos and stuff, right? Yeah.
I think Villanor has a message for you, Lemon.
Oh, damn. What the? What? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me reread this. Hold on. Did I just read what I read? Hold on. What? Wow. I never knew about this. Y'all been knew about what the? What?
No, I haven't.
I think there's a picture out there
Dressed
with
as
him.
a conductor. What?
Yeah. I don't
Stripping
know
for
if he was
cash apps.
auditioning for the Mess Express or what, but yeah.
Lord have mercy. No, no sausage nipples and things. My goodness. Well, I'm gonna go. I bid you both adieu. Good night.
Well, thank you.
I mean, tofu. Good night.
All right, Slappy. Peace.
Take care, Slappy. Good seeing you. Oh Lordy.
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. I never knew this even existed. This is like my first time hearing about this. Wow, that's
yeah.
Oh, what's your chances of you thinking you getting your $50 back from him though?
Who knows? Who knows? But I'm driving home a point.
Okay.
When people support you in your time of need, don't disrespect them for no reason at all. Because I leveraged my platform, my people, to where he is now, right? And not saying he owed me anything, but don't shit on me when I was supportive, because I didn't have to do a damn thing. I could have gloated in the fact that your page was taken, gone, finito. But I didn't. I humbled myself and leveraged both of my platforms at that time to advertise your page because people couldn't find it. And then on top of that, offered you monetary support because that was taken as well. So that's the point I'm trying to really drive home. Whether or not I see the $50, I don't know. I don't, I do care, but I'm trying to drive home a point. Excuse my French, don't fuck over people who were gracious to you in your most difficult time, and do it on a continuous basis. All right, because there's levels to this. You can say what you want to say about me, but don't do what you did, especially on a business front, when I was sitting up there saying that I would compensate you. Right? Most people don't even want to give you a damn dime want you to come over to their platform for free. I'm saying, hey, yo, let's collaborate. Let's work. You ain't gotta like me, I ain't gotta like you, but there's something that the people want, so let's make it happen. And on top of that, you're gonna receive monetary consideration for it.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, I
I just
totally agree. I'm kind of shocked. I feel like I heard worse on his platform, from both people being on the platform at the same time going at it. And I feel like the conversation that I heard recently, that kind of when you left, although he said he kicked you off or goodbye or whatever, but you said you left. It wasn't even that deep. Like, I felt like it didn't even get that rough for him to be like, "Oh, I'm done with you. I see what kind of person you are," and all this shit. Then come back the next day and was all like, "Oh," and try to like air you out, like, "Oh, and stop communicating with me behind the scenes. I'm not going to come to your platform." Like, you were trying to usher him over to your platform when it was just Zoom.
yeah,
So
right.
that's crazy.
And that tells me he's not a person that has the skill of attention to detail, unless he's just a
Yeah,
plain out liar. Because I not once said to come over. I was very specific about Zoom. Don't want him coming over to my platform. And he's like, I don't come over to your platform. Like that's something to brag about. All it does is show that you're selfish and egotistical and pompous. Like it's a big deal that you don't come. Like it's like how could I say a limit? Like it's like beneath him to come over, but he wants everybody to come over to his. Right? It's just weird. It's like you're not a one man show. You ask people to come over to your platform countless of times,
yeah.
and it's not like it's your chat is an enjoyable experience. Let's be honest. Like it's not. I get harassed. I get him throwing you into the situation. Talk about, and
Yeah.
he addressed you again. I don't know what's going on with you and Lemonita or some Lemonita or something like that. I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, why you keep bothering Lemon? You know what I mean? Oh, you and Lemon are dating, and I was like, okay, you want to keep playing this game. And that's why.
We're not actually dating, but what he need to be dating is a diet, because so you can come on camera comfortably and you don't have to, film from, the upper body up. So you work on that. That's what you need to be dating, a diet plan. Okay. And if you need tips, I got some for you.
And I'm applaud Brianna. Brianna seems like she's making some life changes, and I'm not trying to be messy and throw Brianna into this, but I'm trying to make a comparison. I applaud Brianna because Brianna, when she hit 30, I think she decided that, hey, I need to make some lifestyle changes, and I'm going to do it. She is doing it. She says she's eating kale and things like that and all that. So I applaud her for that. But I don't hear that from Jay Wilson. I don't hear Jay Wilson say, hey, I'm going to the gym, or hey, I'm decided to change up my diet, or nothing like that. It seems like he's wallowing in gluttony. All we hear is like, oh, I could lose it. I could lose it. See, I could lose it. And then he sat up there and said the other day, "Oh, I have my glory days, and I'm content where I no, no, no. All that fat and all that stuff around your arteries is not good." So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about him. Listen, I'm going to continue to say how I feel in regards to him or any other situation dealing with anybody else. So if he take offense and want to say this, I never really speak negatively about him, but I can, but I haven't never known my stuff is just commentary. So for him to insert me into like drama or try to say different shit, I mean, I can get gutter with you if you want it, but he's the fake passer, so I'm gonna just let him slide. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's
I don't
despicable.
watch him anyway, so I was unaware. Like, he's not somebody like I go to their platform because I just don't. I never really been a supportive
I
person of
don't,
him. So
yeah, I don't blame you. See, I think limit as like content creators, there's a very few of us,
right,
and it was when I promoted his page, it wasn't like trying to get on his good side. It was just to see the way his page was taken. And then, there's only a small amount of us that produces a certain amount of content to keep the people entertained, and to see that all go down. I was like, damn, we are a community. We are a small community. It was like, damn, that is effed up how his page went down. So let's just put, difference aside so that we can continue to have some kind of sustainability in our area. But I'm about to say the N word, but fool, I didn't sit up here and do all that shit for you to come in and crap on my name. Like I am not going to tolerate that. So yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You were trying to be a supportive ally during the loss of his page and the resurrection of his new one, and then he still shitted on you regardless. So with you being a caring ally, does it really matter? Because if it's not reciprocated, like what's really the point of being so cordial if it's not received that way? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's levels to a limit. He could do what he want to do, and he could say what he want to say. He could shade me and all that other stuff, and he could show whatever kind of behavior he wants towards me. But what he did the other night, and that was fine by my. It is what it is. But then to follow up the next day with what he did, that literally
Yeah.
made me like upset because it was just like we talking about business. We talking about business, and you want to bring it to the forefront, and then have me portray it as if I'm some kind of like trying to get your attention. Then he had the nerve to sit up there and say that, oh, maybe I need him for clout. I don't need you for
What?
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He sure did. Say I needed him for clout. Or maybe I came over for clout. Literally, I want to say the N word so bad because that's all I think of him as right now. And I was like, I need you for clout. I don't need you for no damn clout. Who are you? Who are you? Like you add, I mean, seriously, you add nothing. I mean, you add when people come for you, entertainment, that's it. But I don't need you for no damn clout. Like it was just to hear him say that, oh, maybe he guess it need me for clout. And all that. Like you ain't like you nobody. Like to be honest with you, it's just weird. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
You
It's
can always
weird.
call him a ninja,
Yeah, I know.
uh, you know, if
Mm,
it's burning on your tongue. But yeah, I get it. I just didn't understand. I feel like even if you came up there with differences of opinion or if it got hostile, as long as you didn't say nothing derogatory or offensive towards him, uh, I I would if you did some fucked up shit like you disrespected him and called him out his
mhm.
name or I can understand that because I'm like, okay, I brought you up here, you got hostile with my guest, and then you disrespected me by insulting me, but I don't feel like you insulted him, so I
I
don't
didn't.
understand the
I
uh
didn't.
level
I,
of disrespect he felt like you showed on his platform or trying to control it.
I did. I just said y'all messing up future business opportunities by releasing emails of private conversations with people who are trying to do business with y'all. That's it. And
Yeah.
you can't control my platform. You can't control my platform. You go over to your platform. This is my shit. And I'm like, what? What? I'm not trying to control your platform. I'm just saying, y'all be careful. Like, what's
Yeah.
up, Terry? How you doing?
Hey, what up, Terry?
Hey again. Hey Lemon. Hey chat again. You know what? I let me just say this about Wilson. I actually and I have to before I say, what I need to say, I do have to say I enjoy the fact that he's being his true authentic self because all that preaching on Sunday and clowning and dragging the rest of the week, that used to get on my nerves. And I think he's funny. He's entertaining. But the one thing that gets on my nerves with him is when he says, "Oh, I don't watch. Y'all come and tell me what's going on." Prime example of how he popped himself today. I was watching Roman, who
I
dropped
don't know
down
who
in the
that is.
chat. King Roman.
Never heard of him. But continue.
SK will tell you
He's
who
being
he is.
facetious, Terry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Lemon, you gotta tell me what. Okay, okay. My dingy ass is like, oh, okay. Well, let SK talk. Anyway, so prime example of how he got popped. As soon as he was mentioned, boom, who dropped down in the chat? And he did what Wilson always
What?
does, super chats. To make himself
Wow.
just in case people thought it was a troll page. You know how he does. He does his five
Hmm.
dollar $5
Yeah.
super chat, do Jesus and all that. I was like, he's everywhere.
Hmm.
Jay Wilson, just stop faking the funk. You are everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's the only thing that gets on my nerves now.
But
Oh,
why is that?
I'm not watching. I'm not what because
The,
he tries to act like he's above.
oh, okay. Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
how that is. Like you guys are beneath me. I don't watch you guys. Come up here and tell me what's going on. Once they tell him what's going on, he has a whole list of commentary. Oh, I thought you didn't know what was going on.
Hmm. That's
That's what
funny.
gets on my nerves. Like,
I
don't
don't
fake
watch
the
him
funk.
like that, so I'm not gonna. If you say he's entertaining, I'll give you that. Uh, I don't watch him enough to know. So yeah, honestly, I don't.
Well,
He's
that
like one of
taco
my
meat.
lead. Go
Oh,
ahead. I
no,
would
you go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, I'm just saying he's one of the least people on YouTube I think I watch just because I think the timing, one, we kind of be on like I think if we gonna go off that. So I don't really have time to like watch his video and I don't go back to like watch the replay or nothing like that. But mm, you said he's entertaining, so okay.
Yeah.
I'm being for real. That's not being facetious or whatever. No, I'm being real. I really don't watch him, so
Yeah, I understand that, man. I don't, I
I just
watch
wanted to
because
know
I
what
think.
was going on recently between y'all because I feel like there's
Mhm.
something ain't right though. So
Yeah, it's just a weird dynamic. It's just like he has some kind of agitation regarding me. Have I called him out on his mess? I sure have. I
you
sure
think
have.
that's what it is?
I think he has an issue with people who may be deemed intelligent. He may see them as what I feel is he's very paranoid about people showing him up who may be on the same level intellectually or thought lives stuff. That's why Brianna gives him a
Oh,
run for his money at times and stuff like that. And that's why he started yelling at her.
He wants to be the perceived smartest in the room.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
really?
perception. Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's his leverage over everybody. His leverage is, that big ass house
But it
that
I look at
he only uses 3 rooms in that house. That's the master bedroom, the restroom, and the kitchen. So he uses that as leverage over everybody else. His 57 degrees, he uses that as leverage. So
oh,
if he doesn't have leverage over you, he doesn't want you up on that panel.
Right.
He doesn't want to deem you as an equal or superior, right?
Um,
So he gets off on using his status, and it really isn't status. Um, and I'm just going to be messy and shady because
oh Lord.
honestly, Wilson is like the reason why I know about the meat section. I've told this story before,
I never knew that.
Oh yeah. I was on YouTube watching, Funky Dineva and a couple of other channels and especially for music, right? And from Funky Dineva, I was introduced to T.S. Madison. And that was, before the whole Kaya and T.S. Madison thing. I didn't know about that because I had chilled for a while, on T.S. Madison. So I missed the whole Kaya and stuff. So I was real late to the party. And I was watching Maddie one time and she shouted out Jay Wilson because he super chatted her. And I was just like, oh, okay, who's this Jay Wilson? Because, his picture was up there and everything. So then I went to Jay Wilson and then, I was catching up on Maddie's old video, just like binge watching and got caught up on the Queen's Court and all that. And so from Wilson, I was introduced to other people and I was like, okay, he was funny. But then I didn't appreciate the whole, fake Sunday sermons. And I was just turned off by
Oh,
that. I was like, so I was, back and forth with Wilson, but he's really funny to me. He really is.
but why
He's
is it fake?
because you can't be dragging people talking mess Sunday like Sherelle and Alexander O'Neill. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You probably don't know that song, Lemon, but you can't be dragging people and in the mess like all during the week. And then come Sunday, you're preaching. To me, that's not pastor like. And I'm already jaded. We're not even going to go there with how I'm jaded by the black church and all. That's another that's like a Zoom discussion. But he just fed into my beliefs on, like the black church of right now, how it's just fake and phony and it's just for the dollars. It's for the coins, right?
Yeah.
So I was turned off. But then I got turned on again by Jay Wilson when he came back under that new channel and he was being his true, authentic, funny, hilarious self. He is funny to me. That's what attracted me to him. He's
Yeah.
hilarious. He is. You cannot take that from him. But don't be fake like you ain't watching everybody else. He's quick to say, I got y'all. I don't watch y'all. Somebody come on up and tell me what's going on, y'all. And once somebody tells him what's going on, he's like, "Oh, okay." And he has a whole list of comment. Like, how do you? They just told you what's going on. How do you have commentary? You know what I mean? And today he did it. He dropped on down. Like, how do you know about Roman? And
Exactly.
if you're not watching people, as soon as Roman mentioned your name, because he
Who
was a
name?
part Wilson's,
Okay.
as he was a part of, the commentary. Not
Hmm.
not 5 minutes later, he drops down in the chat. I'm like, we all know you're watching. Just it's just crazy. Don't be ashamed. We all watch each other.
Yeah. He been in
That's
Sir
what
King
gets on
chat
my nerves.
before.
He's
It's just been a
he's
while.
everywhere. He's everywhere. Come on now, he's everywhere.
No, I agree. I definitely agree with you. 100% on that. Like I felt like had Sir King not had this recent issue with him, and I feel like it was very small. I didn't expect it to get this big. Like I was like, nah, like from what I watched, did you watch the interaction when he was on the panel recently?
I did.
What's your take on it? So how did you view it?
My thing is now, Shelly popped off first, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is if SK is reacting off of what she said, because she was ready to go. She saw him. I wasn't looking at the chat, SK. So, but you were not on the panel. So to me, it seemed like you probably made your little comments that you make in the chat, and she was ready to go. She was like, boom, right? So, y'all had your exchange, but she was like, "Are you dumb?" And his retort was, "Are you dumb?" Right? But Wilson didn't have a problem when Shelly was talking about SK being dumb. But all of a sudden, because it's SK, now you have a problem.
Yep.
I was just like, ugh. But okay, let me give you my opinion. And it's the same opinion as SK. And like I just said, Wilson doesn't want an even playing field, a level playing field. He wants to be able to show that he's the Don daughter, right? He's superior. He's the one who has the 57 degrees. He's the one that has leverage over you. He doesn't want somebody that can um, make him seem like he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. And that's what
Oh,
SK brings to the table.
oh wow.
No, that's what it is. He has
Yep.
he's an alpha male. He's your if you look up the definition of alpha male in the dictionary and they have an illustration, it'll be Wilson's picture right next to the definition of alpha male. He's a silverback gorilla. And I'm not comparing him to a gorilla, but a silverback gorilla, they know everything. They're the leader of the pack. It's either their way or the highway. And that's how
Yeah.
Wilson is. Yeah. He
Wow.
doesn't want anyone just as smart as him or smarter than him on that panel. No. Mm-mm. Nope.
That's crazy. I never looked at it like that because I feel like if you want to grow or be like more edgy, or you do put yourself against people that is equally on the same level or equally yoked as you. So
He
like,
doesn't want
the
to grow.
conversation is challenging.
He doesn't want to grow in any other way except monetarily.
Oh,
That's the only growth he wants to see is financially. No, serious.
And
He's
around
not.
his hips.
And what,
oh,
honey? Well, remember
What?
what I told you last night, SK? I was like, I was so scared to gain weight during Rona. I was like, I ain't eating. I was just like eating a little bit. And then I got comfortable over the last month and started eating, rice and pasta and stuff. And I gained 5 pounds in a month. I was like, oh, hell no. I went back into the gym because I was scared to go back to the gym because I'm like, I don't want these people breathing on me. I've been working out every goddamn morning during the week. I'm like, those 5 pounds, that's all I needed to see. But his ass was eating those habanero wings.
Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Is the Google moderator in my chat? Because Jesus
I
said
have
the
no
said the
idea.
Google moderator, leave me alone, please.
Oh, what
Is
happened?
it?
I'm not looking at the chat.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh, the Google
Are the
moderator would.
are they in my chat? Or is that Jesus take the wheel speculating?
Stop blocking all my troll pages, man. So the Zoom was pretty lit. I'm here. Like, it was dope. Y'all enjoyed it.
You missed it. You didn't see the
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't see what I did. Were you? Well, never mind. Trini, I call her Trini now. She apologized to me.
Yeah, I saw y'all
Okay.
on here, not on Zoom, no,
Okay.
because it's not recorded. So once it happened, if you're not there, you pretty much don't.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
but that's dope though. So I'm glad that everything went good between you two,
It
and y'all worked
is.
it out. That was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I just gave my opinion on
Well,
what
thank you,
I,
Terry.
as some people say, what I synced. That usually gets on my nerve. I'm like, why do people say what I synced? But I
I don't
guess.
know. The past tense. Made up past tense.
You know what else gets on my nerves before I get off? I'm in the mood to be messy because I'm not
Okay, go
sleepy
ahead.
right now. Lately, I've just been getting super tired early.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm wide awake and I'm feeling good. But why do people say on today?
I think they just want to be like,
No, they say on today. I've never heard that before. You just say, "Oh, today I did this." But I've heard a lot of people on here say, "On today I did this." Is that a Southern thing? Saying on today?
Well, I guess they're trying to break it up from on yesterday. So on yesterday,
I've never even heard that. On yesterday, it's just I thought it was yesterday I did this.
Hmm.
I've never heard on yesterday or on today.
I guess they mean on to. I don't know. You have to ask somebody who speaks that way.
I
I don't know.
See, Lemon, we don't
Who
do that. And
says that?
Wilson and a couple of other people, they say on today.
They said it's not
I'm
Southern.
I,
Uh,
I've that's just a pet peeve of mine. I cringe. Don't get mad at me, y'all.
what does it make you feel like when you hear people say
I'm
that?
like, why do you say that on today?
mm-hmm. I don't know.
I think you would have to pull up to Jay Wilson's panel and then say, "Why do you say on today?" And then he'll be able to say why he uses it like that. I
I
guess.
think maybe they're trying to be specific in time. You know?
Okay.
Okay, well, I had to say that since we were talking about Wilson. But I do, I'm just being petty and messy right now. But like I said, this is the Jay Wilson that I, fell in like with. I like when he's his authentic self. He's just
Good.
messy and shady and hilarious.
The naked one in the background or the other one?
No, I don't like that. I remember I saw that he was begging for cash apps. And I was perturbed. Oh, I don't like taco meat. That's one thing. I don't mind hair on the chest. I don't like too much, just a little bit. I don't like that nappy shit on it.
Oh
I
Lord.
don't. I can say nappy.
But don't you have nappy hair?
I have 4C hair, but my hair ain't nappy.
Oh, okay.
Naturally is nappy, but at least I don't have okay. Let me shut up.
Girl, you're gonna dig
Because
a
I was
hole
about
for
to
yourself
say
you can't get out of.
Don't have me, SK.
Yeah,
I was
there's a lot
about
of
to
nappy hair people
go
running
there.
around here. There's a lot of nappy hair people running around.
I know, and I was about to go there.
They're gonna drag the naps out of your head. Keep playing.
No, I don't walk around looking disheveled, and my husband would be.
And to the women with big booties, please stop blocking the aisle. I just had to say that. I was like, damn, move over. Like,
what? I have a big booty. What do you mean?
Okay, then move over then.
What do you mean?
If you know your posterior is gigantic, then don't be sitting in the middle of the aisle because then people got to squeeze by you.
Okay, well, that's not a big booty. That's being morbidly obese. There's a difference.
No, okay.
Whoa.
Because sometimes you when you got a big old booty
Look, for the people who got big butts, don't be getting mad at me. I'm just saying, I was walking down the aisle. The lady had a gargantuan posterior, and it was hard for me to get around. Now we all got butts in different sizes, but it was like, I'm just saying, like, it was just like.
Wait a minute.
It was that big?
It was enough for me to like, come on now. It's like me. It's like me. Everybody's aware of their stature, right? So I don't know. Maybe she's not aware of what her posterior is. I was just like, come on, man.
Well, there's a difference. You have to clarify, because there's having a big old booty, and then there's being like humongous.
Let's leave it because people getting offended. I don't know why people getting offended. Y'all say I got a thick tongue and I got a big old belly, and ain't gotta scrub between crevices and all that other stuff. But you don't see me getting mad. But anyway, go ahead.
So you don't like a big booty in the bedroom?
I don't know. You see, y'all don't have no picture, and I was not gonna take a picture of the person. But I just felt like, I don't know. Maybe she has some posterior enhancements and stuff. I don't know. So go.
Okay, and everybody has their preferences. So do you prefer like a God, I don't even know who to bring up. Do you? Because I don't want to
like a
offend
tootie
people.
Booty or a big.
There
booty,
you go.
Okay.
So you don't like big booty G?
I like the person. I'm just saying. Like,
you don't like hearing that.
Be aware of the size of the aisle. Okay.
Okay, so he's talking about a humongous woman. Because if you have saying a big old booty, like having a big old booty is beautiful.
Terri, I'm gonna go to commercial because I think I've got some people in the chat. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi all, this is your girl Natasha, and I will be spilling all the tea on Zoom. Be there, darlings. Bye.
before we get to that, I do want to address this one comment. I want to just this one comment because I do appreciate this person writing this comment, so I don't want to ignore it. Olivia Pope's mom, all right, says SK doesn't kiss ass and can hold his own intellectually. Jay is intimidated by SK. SK is someone that can easily make him look as small as he knows he is. I do believe he does fear me in that capacity because every time that I've even tried to have a conversation, it's been very abrasive, and I don't understand that. So, but thank you, Olivia Pope's mom. Tell Olivia Pope I said hello. All right, sorry, I'll go ahead.
No, that's okay. So let's get back to the big booty. So you
Lord.
you just have a preference for maybe like a
It depends.
a really thin.
No, your butt gotta match your body. Okay, like I saw this lady
ironing
walking down
board
the street, and you could tell she had silicone in her booty, and I'm like, oh my god, that don't even fit you.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
So you don't like the enhanced, surgically enhanced.
No, because it looked like two beach balls.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
But you didn't specify that. You were just talking about big old booties in the aisle. Just move over.
Well, it's just it's whatever the image comes up in your head as. I saw it. I'm like, you know.
Well, California is like the mecca for surgically enhanced bodies.
Yeah.
So it's not abnormal. Like you look at it and you don't even. I'll save it for Zoom because I was about to say something that's probably
I don't want to
yeah.
You by your naps. So
I don't have naps.
okay.
If I didn't do anything to my head, yes, I would have naps. But hey,
okay,
I'm 100% Negroid. Come on now.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta make a phone call real quick. Bear with me.
Oh, to Mama D.
Yeah, I have not talked to her in ages. I hope everything's okay.
Okay.
So bear with me, y'all. I gotta call Mama D real quick. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
Okay, while you're doing that, so you don't have dead air. Oh, there we go.
Thank you for calling Trademark Engine.
Hold on.
What?
No, that's the wrong number. Hold on. Is that the right number? Hold on. What's our number? Oh, I know how to get the number. My bad, y'all. Let's see. Hold on. Is that? Oh Lord. Wait. Oh Lord. I forgot a number, y'all. I know I called a number before. Hold on 1 second. Oh Lord. My bad, y'all. Did I forget her number? All right, well, let's continue. What else you want to discuss while I'm trying to find this number?
What else?
That's about it, y'all. I mean, I don't know if y'all want to talk about that whole Bama girl situation, but
no, I honestly don't watch. When I say I don't watch, I don't watch her. I really don't. I know of her, but
right.
I mean, I don't know if she showed up with clothes, without clothes, borrowed clothes, used clothes. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. As a woman, of course I've heard the stories because, everybody was talking about the show. But as a woman, how do you go anywhere without luggage?
She wasn't expecting to stay the night. Maybe it was like a pull up.
No, that's
no.
As a woman,
okay.
No. Let me tell you, Lemon. As a woman, you might not expect, but you plan. You know what I mean? If you, let's just say you're going on just a weekend getaway, right? You're just going to be there for a couple of days. As a woman, you pack an extra 5 pair of panties. You bring, no, I'm being serious, because you never know what's going to happen. That's just honest to God, hand up to God. That's honest to God. You always overpack because you never know. You pack extra soap. You make sure you have your lotions, your face cream, your face cleanser, um, extra outfits, shoes, bras, all that. You don't just pack for, however many days you're going to be there. Are you kidding me? You've heard of people, having flights canceled and all. Are you going to be in dirty panties? Are you kidding me?
What's up, V. Lenore? How you doing?
Hey, what
Hi,
up, Lenore?
SK. Hi, Lemon.
Hey.
Hey, how are
Terry
you?
P. I come in peace.
Okay,
I
girl.
want.
I was like, let me see. Before I say hello, let me check to see her attitude and her
Look,
mood.
I did come up here to talk to you, but I want to ask you a question. I got to take us back to a negative moment, but
Okay.
I want to get clarification because of something that was said later, not by you, but just
Okay.
stated. So,
Okay.
after we had our little tiff that night, right?
Hmm.
The next day there was a cleanup done.
Oh wait, no, no, no. Okay, wait. Okay, before you start, let me put out this disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
I I do not and I will not. I've said this on
What's
SK's
that?
panel a couple of times. I
Oh.
said there are certain things that I will not discuss on YouTube. Um, and that's one of the things I'm just gonna
Well, I don't think
yeah. So I'll just sit back.
this
I'll
isn't
sit
to
back and
tell
listen to you.
this isn't to I literally, but I need your help with this because what was stated, and I just want to clarify this because I thought, wow, that's a wild and crazy story. It was stated that you and I have a long drawn out battle that we have fought before in chats and just in the past period. And the truth is that I have never recalled being in a chat with you at the same time necessarily. I mean, I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I just don't recall it, and we definitely never exchanged any words, positive or negative, in a chat. And we had never been on a panel together. This is actually the second time ever that you and I've been on a panel at the same time. Are those two things true?
Okay, can you hear what I'm about to do?
You
I just had
sipping
to take a
tea?
sip of my what? Girl, don't put me in that shit. Mm-mm.
Put you in it. I didn't put you.
I,
You're in it.
girl, I don't even sip wine like that, but I needed you to hear what I was doing. I had to take a sip of my wine. Mm-mm.
What
I
does
ain't
that mean?
going. I'm not going there. Mm-mm. We could talk about any and everything, girl.
No, well, let me clarify it for everyone else. I don't know why you won't clarify this, but the
Because
truth is,
because I've already said and we could girl we could talk about any and everything, but I'm not going there when it comes to that subject. I've already
that
said
subject or that person.
I'm just saying that subject. It's an umbrella. I'm not going, girl. No. SK, limit. Go on and talk to V Lenore. Girl, I know you get it. You get it. I'm not going there. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. And it's not out of
Well,
fear. It's just out of respect for
Respect? But he lied
respect.
on us.
It's out of respect for someone's. Sometimes when people say they don't want to be spoken upon, I honor that. Not going there. Y'all, I'm going on mute.
Okay, well, I will clarify it for the audience.
Okay.
Terry P and I have
oh,
never been on the panel other than this is our second time, and we've never exchanged words in a chat ever. But the story was it was entertaining the way it was told. I actually cracked the hell up listening to it, but it was not a factual story. So I personally don't like being lied on, but so that's why I'm bringing it up, but not to bring any shade towards anyone or even you, Terry. I was just literally clarifying. That's all. So with that said, thank you all. Have a great night, everybody.
Have a good night, girl. And it was nice
All right, D. Lenore.
chatting without yelling at each other.
I
Oh,
typically don't spend any. Look,
you pissed me off that night. I was like,
I
I
I don't know how I
know.
could have pissed you off when I didn't say anything, but I agree with you, Sir King. That's all I said
That's
in
what
the
pissed me
chat.
off because you agreed with what he was saying, and I was like,
But there were a lot of people that agreed with him. You just wanted to pick on me. That's what that was.
because
But
you know what it was. Girl, you're the one typing the shit. I saw you typing little. You were taking jabs at me in chats, and I was like, girl, I'm already on one, and I lashed out on you because I was already pissed. But it is what it is. You've never really done anything to me. You were just getting on my nerves with those comments. It was just I was on one that night, and
yeah, okay.
you
Now there
caught
you
it.
go. There you go.
Yeah,
You were on one. I
yeah.
did say I had only made two comments in the chat. One was yes, I agree with you, Sir King, and I think the other was hi, Sir King in chat. You know?
No, it was other comments, but I think I want to say the reason why is because you heard what I said about you with the whole, Bianca
Oh
thing.
yeah. Mhm.
Right. So you were
Mhm.
just it was probably like a tit for tat, but girl, I was just on one that night. I was pissed and I was like, she's getting on my fucking nerves. And I lashed out at you, but
Can I ask you this? Do you think that it really wasn't me as much as it was everything and you wanted somebody to let loose on?
it's not that I wanted to let loose on you. It was everything. It was
Mhm.
a long day
Mhm.
and you got under my skin at that moment and I was just like, "Roar."
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'll take that. Yeah, girl. Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah. But
All
this is
right.
a great night. You and Trini, Trini and I call Jesus take the wheel Trini. Because she's Trinidadian, so just in case you didn't know who Trini was, we had a nice discussion last night and we brought the discussion over here. So it's just nice to be able to like have fun and not be talking shit to each other. That's not what I do. I do it if I need
And
to.
and I agree. And if you've ever heard me on any other panel before, I don't
I
spend my
haven't.
time talking like that at all. So for me, I can say that because I felt as if I hadn't really done anything to you, it took me to another place, because I
Mhm.
felt like here I was. I think I know how to be unbiased as much as any human can take that stance because we all have biases, right? And
Mhm.
we all have our favorites, and we all have people who have that we feel like we don't like, even though we haven't met anybody out here in real life. But we have these people that we've created these scenarios about in our heads. And
Right.
even with that said, I just felt like the night before, what have you, I wasn't looking at you as Terry P, the person who follows this person or the person who has done this in the past. I was literally looking at the situation for what
Mhm.
it was, and I did not, and I stood for you. So I think for me to hear you come out of a bag like that on me
Mhm.
24 hours after having taken up a charge for you, that got me. That hit me
Yeah.
in a different place. Like, what the hell? Like, what?
No,
You know,
I appreciated that. Oh, and I didn't mean to cut you off. I appreciated, what you did the night before. But when I saw you type in, it took me back to those comments that you were making in other in other SK chats about me. You made snide comments. You did. And like I said, it was probably because of the comment that I made about you when you came, we're not going to go there, but you remember the whole Bianca thing, right?
Is that her name?
Yeah, Bianca. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So,
And I look, and
yeah.
I stand by what. Okay, everybody, I stand by what I said to Bianca. Bianca worried me a little bit because I don't think that we should be glorifying anybody chasing after stolen car thieves. I don't think that that is smart. I think that's why I pay into insurance. And I think that anybody who has something to lose, whether that's a family, children, and definitely a business, I don't think you should go chasing after car thieves because you don't know if that car thief is a murderer, a rapist. You don't know. You're a woman and you're going after him, and there was no guarantee that anybody in that barbershop was going to stand for her. But God was on her side, and they did. So I stand by what I said because I don't want to see anybody else chasing after freaking car thieves out here in these streets. That's all. I said
a lot of people watching are probably like, "What the hell are they talking about?"
Yeah, y'all gonna have to go back and check
on the Avatar Nation channel.
Yeah, be a part of the replay game.
Yeah.
But no, I meant what I said to her and to everybody else. I just and look, you had a difference of opinion. That's fine too, but I felt like the way you said that. I felt like we could have a difference of opinion without casting, judgment against the other person. That's all I was saying. And I felt like people were glorifying what she had done. And then, in a movie, it looks cute. But in real life, that could have been a dangerous situation. That could have been a deadly, fatal situation all over a car that was insured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hear you. I mean, we have, we could agree to disagree. We won't bore the people because they don't know what the hell we're talking about, girl. But I'm glad we got to, have this discussion because, I'm always about having a conversation.
Good.
So I won't call you V. Labora again. You're like, that's not my name. But yeah, I was on one. I was like, ugh. It was just everything. It was everything. But no, we're good, girl. I just want to get back to, popping up, just chilling and having fun. And, it's the late hours. Everybody, done took their baths, their showers, smoked on something, sipped on something. The kids are sleep. You had your edibles or whatever, and let's chill and have fun. Let's kiki, talk our shit. But I don't like, bitch. Hold up. If I need to, I will do that because I will drop down in a second. Like you rang, I'm here, but I don't prefer that. I just want to get back.
I believe that was the first time, to be quite honest. I think that's the first time I ever, as a matter of fact, I know it was the first and only time I've ever really gotten in an argument.
Oh, cuss somebody out? Girl, yeah. I done been cuss. Girl, I think I hold the Guinness Book of World Records for people coming up and cussing me the fuck out. Subscribers have, girl, usually I get a good kiki. I'm like, okay. There's only 2 people that have really taken me there to where you've seen me enraged. That's it. Other than that, I'm like, oh, okay. Next. I think it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny when people I think the fact that people take things so seriously out here, that it hits them personally when we're out here. I would say 98% of us don't use our real names. You don't really know what most people look like, and we've never met probably anybody. But yet they can hit you hard and have you so angry. I
Yeah.
don't want that kind of energy. Honestly, I just don't need it.
Yeah. And I will say, because I've said it before, I say you are absolutely gorgeous,
Oh,
beautiful.
thank
So
you.
I didn't take that from you. I'm like, okay, yeah, she's gorgeous. She gets on my nerves, but she's gorgeous. That's one. I'm not a hater. I love being amongst beautiful people. That's just me. Girl, they might. Okay, let me just shut up because they think lots of things about me. They might think I'm shallow because I said that, but I like being amongst beautiful people. I just do. So when I saw your picture with I call her Shy Town, and that's no dig because I don't hate her like I thought I did before. Because you get over a lot of things. So when I call her Shy Town, that's no dig. I just call her Shy Town. But when I saw that picture of you and Shy Town together, I was like, oh, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. And Lemon, said you were fire and all that. You're gorgeous.
Thank
Yeah.
you very
Like
much.
but girl, that's my boo. So go on and do your thing with Huggy Pacino. I know or I don't know if he's still there. Go on and send your little hearts to Pacino, but Lemon is my boo.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
No.
Oh my God. Well, I don't. Well, Lemon.
Yeah.
I didn't mean. To. Look at the owl. You a mess.
You can look, girl. You go on and flirt, do your thing. Y'all do your
Look,
thing.
have I even been flirting out here? I don't even flirt with anybody
I'm
out
just
here.
saying. I'm saying if you flirt, that's cool. I'm good with that. But just remember, keep that in your rear view mirror.
Oh my Lord. Oh my
Take a
Lord.
picture.
Look, Lemon ain't even saying nothing.
But
He's
It's
like,
Vita,
beautiful.
Nor, what you think about the picture in the back? Is that how you like your man?
What
child,
picture
I
in the
told
back?
you, I cannot. I was there that night. Lord have mercy.
What
Ugh.
picture in the back? What back? SK?
The background. You can't see that picture in the back.
Oh, oh shit, girl. Go.
She likes the naps. She likes the naps. She likes to
He
take
got
naps
the
and the
taco
naps.
meat in the front. That mole on his shoulder. I know too much about him.
Mm-mm. I don't need, that Afro pick with the fist, that Black Power fist. You remember
Mm-hmm.
that? Yeah. Mm-mm. I don't, if I need to use one of them Afro picks on your chest, I don't want it.
Jesus Take the Wheel said he need a hot comb to run right through it.
Mm,
Ooh.
mm.
I said, yeah. She said, and then grease it and brush it. I said, get some
Braided.
blue magic.
SK, you got one of them taco meat chests? Be honest.
Let me check. No. No.
Wait, SK might be like, but he got a damn taco meat.
Maybe SK's hair is straight though. It might be just it may lay. He may have fine hairs.
I got a relaxer on my chest. There.
Oh, okay.
What?
Wait, you got the mild or the super?
Both. Yeah.
JW needs a super. He needs a super.
He needs that old school Revlon. That just for me relaxer ain't working on them.
How
Well,
you
I'm
got
gonna
more
say,
hair?
you know what? Affirm. I remember back in the day, all the beauticians used to use Affirm, and it was really a great relaxer. And you had to have a license to buy it, in the beauty salon. So he needs licensed, subscribed relaxer.
Oh God. Yeah, because that's coarse. Is there anything past 4C? Lenore? Is 4C the courses, or
I'll
is there like a 4F?
I'll be quite honest with you. I'm not familiar with wig terms, So I as you can see, I don't have any hair. So
That's not wig. That's the coarse.
that's just the grade of hair.
That's the grade of hair.
I don't know what my grade. I don't know what grade. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know the grades.
Oh, see, you're very fair skinned, so you don't know what 4C. Chat. Let me look in the chat. Is there anything coarser than 4C? Do we have a 4F, a 4G?
Oh my god! On the chest. What would them legs look like? I wonder what the hair on the legs. And
What
all
about
I
the
know is
booty
why
hole?
are his hands like 5 times darker than the rest of his body? Did you notice that? Look on the video that SK posted. If you look at his hands grabbing his chest, why is his chest my complexion and his hands or something else? What the hell's going on?
Well, they have, when you have that dark, that like, how people say black neck and all that. That's an
Yeah.
actual diagnosis. It's called acanthosis nigricis.
What?
Yeah, it's called acanthosis nigri. It's either nigricis or nigricans, and it has to do with your insulin. It's like resistant to insulin. So that's why when you see people with black necks or the black things on their
Like
cheeks
knuckles and stuff.
or their black things on their knuckles,
Yeah.
that's because it's resistant to insulin. So that's like diabetes type stuff.
Yeah.
So that's probably why his hands are darker. But it's always like, and sometimes people have it like right next to their eyes. So they have those.
in the crease of their eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the it goes in the creases of your body. Armpits. It's called, Google it, you guys. Acanthosis. It's like ACANTH.
Jesus, take the wheel. Sorry, Terry, I gotta because she moved.
Hey, Trini.
Hey.
Hey, oh Lord, look at that
Hey, Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, she cracking up. You all right?
Ain't it called acanthosis nigricis or nigricis?
Yes, it is. And
yes.
His grade of his 100Z.
If 4C is the courses, you're saying he's 100Z?
100Z.
Got
And under the belly, his thumb, under the belly area, that area.
Oh, Jesus.
That is even coarser. See?
What you looking at his belly? You looking at his belly?
Maybe that's why he's always scratching his beard. He has to, he's really combing it with his fingers.
Oh Lord, you guys got me up here.
He has dandruff.
He has dandruff in his beard.
Yeah, probably. That's why it's itching.
Oh.
You know what? That's actually, I have a question for the men that have beards. Do you guys put shampoo on your face? Or
that's a good question.
Yeah, no,
my husband has a beard and he uses
hair on your face like that. That's
they do. They have beard shampoo, beard conditioner, beard oils, beard grease. My husband has all.
What?
Okay. Because my husband doesn't have a beard. He has a goatee. He doesn't have a goatee.
Now he has a full beard.
Oh, okay. Because I don't do beards. The goatee.
Yeah, it wasn't my first choice.
Okay.
But he grew it out. We had to do a compromise, but he takes very good care. He spends a lot of money on it.
He does. Does he have one of those? So is his beard one of those ones that you could? I'm not saying he does, but that you could. Oh, he found it.
What did he find? Wait, what is it?
See,
yes, SK. See, SK. He's good at researching while we're talking.
Keratosis. Nigricans. So it's two names for it.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, we got somebody coming up. Hello.
Is it Jay Wilson?
Hello?
Oh no. Is it Auntie Donna?
Hey,
Hello?
Auntie.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
how
Auntie Donna. Oh
everybody
Lord.
doing?
Hey,
Hey, Auntie Donna,
Auntie.
love.
Hey, Auntie
Hey,
Donna.
I'm doing
Hey.
wonderful. I just came up for the 4C,
Uh-oh.
3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C.
Mhm.
That was something that Oprah Winfrey stylist made up that chart of grading hair textures.
Oh.
I learned it over on God, what is her name? Mo knows better. Mono hair, something like that. It's been a while. And she talked about it on her channel because, I used to watch her when she went all the way through school. I talked about it before, and she's like a hair guru over there. She has her own shop now and everything in New York City. And the same guy that does her hair did
So Andre, is that who
Michelle
you're talking
Obama's
Andre.
hair.
Yeah, thank
The
you,
one
Andre.
Andre is the one who did Oprah hair, right?
Yes, Andre
Okay, but
for
I'm talking
like
about the
20 something
one.
years.
I'm talking about how good she is with hair. That even the person that does her hair did Michelle Obama's hair. But so those
Oh. I've seen her. I've seen her
Mono's hair.
interview
She's
before.
very good.
Okay.
Yes, she's
Okay.
very good, very good. And she talks about all kind of things. She just don't throw products out there or whatever. Um, but yeah, she taught. That's the first place I ever learned because I thought it was just something that they teach them in school. But she was going to school and she made a video saying, "No, we don't. That's something Oprah's stylist made up." And then they started with this 4C or whatever, whatever. But I would like to say, because I went natural about 4 years ago. Um, I used to get relaxers or whatever. But to me, what he considers or what they consider the 4C hair is actually to me the strongest strand of hair
That's
out of all
mine.
the strands. Exactly. And I don't like the term nappy. Um, I just like the term coarse.
Mhm.
Actually,
And
Auntie
healthy.
Donna,
I agree.
they rediscovered that 4C hair actually is the weakest one because
You
it
think so?
yes, it is. We people with 4C hair have to take very good care of it. It is very easy to
Yes.
break.
True.
It is very
Oh,
easy
yes.
to fall out. So they said that that grade of hair is one of the finest and it also needs a lot of care and attention. Whereas somebody with like 2A, 2B, like those kind of textures, their strands are much thicker. So
Oh, I didn't know it was a
and
two. I thought it was just a three and a four.
yeah, there's 2A, 2B.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Oh.
starts from 2A, 2B, 2C, and then
Oh,
it goes
okay.
3A, 3B, like that, because they've identified that nobody has um a full grade of one type of hair. Like, sometimes in the middle might be coarser, but
Yes, you have different
right,
textures and different
right,
parts of the
yes.
hair.
So they
Yes,
said that,
ma'am.
yeah,
Yes.
a lot of women have different grades of hair. And
But
the 4C is the finest and the ones that people have to be extra careful and it needs more nurturing. So actually
Yes.
that is actually the finest and the one that you take more care of.
I think it's I would say uh more high maintenance
mm-hmm.
because here in the
Yes,
Well,
it's more
States,
maintenance.
natural
Yes.
is high maintenance altogether
yeah,
because
Oh
you
yes
my
take
it
care
is.
of the
gosh,
hair,
it
the
Costly.
more you
is.
need to take care. Yes, I
Costly, guys.
understand. I,
Yeah.
I understand.
Because when we say in the
Blessing
States, when we say fine, we're thinking of fine hair,
thinner.
like
Yeah, yeah.
thinner.
Straight.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Hmm.
it's not. No.
No, so we're, yeah, 4C is more high maintenance because, yeah, you have to moisturize it. You have to
Oh.
deep condition. You have to, use that black
Well, see,
castor, that Jamaican castor
denser.
oil.
It's denser in terms of packed, but for the strand, it's fine. But the density is very thick. So, and the person is right for oils and everything to reach down into your scalp to nourish it. It's very hard. Whereas somebody with like 4A or 3 texture, their hair you could just part it and it will just immediately fall apart and you can get to their root very easily. So, but they said no
Blessed is saying in the chat.
great texture.
Blessed is saying in the chat that there's a 5A through Z.
Wow.
Oh, it
That's
probably upgraded. Maybe they upgraded it. I haven't look. I've been stuck
Okay, well
over
that's
here in
Jay
this
Wilson.
sector. I haven't been
That's
over in
Jay
the hair sector in a
Wilson's
while.
chest hair.
He's
It's
5G.
5G.
100Z. He is he needs
And I would just like to say,
relax now.
any natural hair, because I thought when I went natural that things were gonna be easier. No,
Oh no,
it's not. Where you're using less products or less time. You even have to learn what products your hair in a natural state is good for, or what it would take.
Yeah,
I've spent lots of money on products, and it was for my hair. And hi, captivating Christian. Yeah. So yeah. So that's about it. I have and what I do like to say is what they
You
say: the
have what?
shrinkage is real. The shrinkage is
Yeah.
real.
Oh,
yeah.
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 Because
It's amazing.
I tried to find a picture with my curly hair, and Lord, I was in Atlantic City feeling good. So excuse, I tried to find a picture, but yeah.
because if you relax Jay Wilson's chest, I'm sure that hair would be long, like to the ground, with his texture.
A lion's mane. A lion's mane.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
It would be it would be extremely majestic.
It would be. It would be. If only. If only. But I'll send him the relaxer and a hot comb for Christmas. And a bottle of nuts.
But wait,
And
wait.
I'm telling you that. Go ahead, Terri.
Trini, but you don't find Jay Wilson funny, even though you can't stand him. He's hilarious.
He used to be. I
funny.
think he used to be very funny, and now he's gone because he's so dark now. Like some of the jokes are like, you should stay away from that sort of topic because he's not like certain topics. I think he should stay away from, seeing that he has that pastor aligned to his name, and it just like irritates me. Certain topics I think that he should not have covered at all. Because it seems so mean.
If he got rid of Pastor, would you be in his chat would you be watching his lives?
No, because he
like the
annoys
rest
the
of us?
shit out to me. No, he annoys me, which is lying ass, saying that he doesn't watch. From the time he starts with I don't watch, it just gets me like, see, you are not doing anything during the day but driving Uber. It's a fact that you are watching.
You know what? Did you guys hear because I don't catch Bless a lot, but when I do catch her, I'm like, oh my God, hooked on phonics, please. Did you see when she said Uber? She said he's a Uber driver. I was like, what the fuck is a Uber?
Well, let's add that to the list. Tofu. Reiterate that in the future.
Why did you unmute me? Why did you unmute me?
I didn't unmute you.
Let's reiterate this. Excedria,
Yeah.
Uber
What about
driver.
Conway West? Was it Conway? Conway West.
No,
Yeah.
not Quanway. What's
Well, I know she don't say it
Is
right.
that real? Did she say that?
No, the other Kwame.
Oh yeah,
She's a,
Kwame Brown. That's right. She couldn't
Kwame,
say his
yeah,
name.
yeah.
she don't.
Quan May Brown.
No. The worst was what was it? Who was it? She said George Jefferson. No, she said she missed up George Floyd with somebody. Was it George Jefferson?
Oh my
It was somebody.
God.
Yeah, it was.
George Foreman.
Yeah,
George
George
Foreman. George Foreman Grill.
Let's get chatting in the chat. Let's do it in the chat. Don't let them talk about you like that. You ain't got to join the stream yard, but write something in that chat. Don't let them come for you like that, Miss Bless. If you the real Miss Bless, is that real Miss Bless?
I've never seen anybody
that
fuck words
comment they
up.
just wrote
That's
before.
not
I'm trying to figure out is that her.
I've never seen one person
okay.
fuck so many words and names up in my life and be proud of it.
I like it.
Oh,
It's funny to me.
oh Lord.
It's funny. It's funny. I think that adds to her,
I wanna open an ABC Mouse membership up for her and just send her the link. Just do ABC Mouse 1, 2, 3. That's for the 4 and 5-year-olds.
It's going to tear everybody on
I
this.
don't give a shit.
And you are
The only thing she's gonna say that drunk bitch. It's always drunk bitch, okay? Because I drink wine, I'm a drunk bitch, but she's like the farmer of a pig farm. Oh, that goddamn pork that she cooks up in that motherfucking house. I couldn't imagine how that house smells. I've never seen anybody cook so much pork in their life. She cooks pork sandwich, bacon sandwiches with the side of chitlins, goddamn pork chops, smothered with bacon gravy. I've never seen it. I've never seen anything in my life.
Terry, you sure do look at this.
Yeah, I didn't know all of this.
No, has she had any pig feet or pig ears yet? Has she had any pig ears? And
pig's feet, pig feet stew with the side of pig ears.
What?
Pigtails with the side of bacon. And
I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh yeah,
good to me, and I ain't supposed to have it. But I haven't been having that much. But
I'm here drinking my coffee. Come on in, y'all. Let me show you my ice water. Why the fuck do we need to see your ice water that you're drinking?
Terry,
I ain't got time.
Right, bless in the chat. Wow. Bless in the chat. Said, wow.
You're gonna be on her addendum.
I don't give a shit.
Terry's gonna be on her addendum.
She has an addendum, but not an agenda.
Can she spell agenda?
That comes after the video.
It's gonna be an addendum.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be an addendum. Fuck her.
Oh Lord.
She's talked so much shit about me, and so you drunk bitch.
Okay.
Pick something else. You got all. She sounds like she's been smoking goddamn Benson and Hedges for 50 years, but wants to call me a fucking drunk. Are you kidding me? Because I say I drink wine every day, does that make me a drunk? But her voice, that sounds like Benson and Hedges. Done caught up with your esophagus
Italians have
and
wine
larynx.
every day with their dinner.
Huh?
They're not considered drunks. I said no, because Italians have wine with their dinner every day, so they don't consider them drunk. So you have wine every day.
Yeah, I'm not Italian.
I mean, you done done your work. You done your motherly duties. You done your wifely duties.
Thank you.
as much as you want, when you want, long as everything's taken
Exactly.
care of.
And I don't run from it.
I
I
have a
tell
little
you, I've
wine
been
every now
telling
and
y'all
then
for like
because
3
I can't
years.
drink liquor like I used to.
Oh yeah, no, I don't drink. I don't drink liquor. I drink wine. But the thing is like come with something new. Just you have a lot to pick from. Yo, drunk bitch.
Oh no, I used to like my
Okay.
Absolute, and I used to like it with crunk juice. You know what crunk juice is?
No. What's that? I'm sure it's
That's
delicious.
Lil Wayne energy drink. It's Lil Wayne's
Oh,
energy
that
drink.
lean? The lean?
No, it's called crunk juice. It's by Lil Wayne. It kind of tastes a little bit like Kool-Aid. Not really Kool-Aid, but like yeah, it's hard to describe. It's like a cherry taste kind of to it. Absolutely.
Oh,
And you
see, I
know,
hate
Absolute is
sweet.
one of the only liquors that you don't have that smell, that liquor smell the next day. I had a liquor smell. And then when I mix it with that pump juice, I'd be hype. Energy all the next day. Sleep good, but once I'm up, ain't no hangover, no nothing. But I ain't trying to teach y'all nothing, but yeah, that's a pretty
Okay.
drink.
When you
Cranberry
said
juice.
Little Wayne, I
Kind of
was like,
mix up
okay.
cranberry juice, cherry juice. That's what it kind of tastes like.
They drink a lot of wine here as well, like a lot of liquor, because when everything was shut down for COVID, they only opened the groceries and liquor stores because they couldn't close it, because people would absolutely go bonkers if that is closed, because alcohol is very important across here.
Yeah. Well, Trini, what they did here is the restaurants, like when you do DoorDash and Uber Eats, the restaurants they were able to have alcohol delivered. That was you couldn't have alcohol delivered. But once Rona hit, the governor was like, okay, I'll go ahead and enact this for right now. And then it just turned into, okay, fine, whatever. If you want your liquor delivered, you can have it delivered. But the only thing is why would you want to pay $25 for,
Yeah.
a diluted drink when you could just,
Right, because you're talking
do
about a mixed
Instacart?
beverage, right? A
Right.
cocktail
And
could be
they
delivered.
right.
Yeah,
And they water that
yeah.
down. So you could just go, and have your Instacart deliver whatever cocktails you want. So yeah. But yeah,
Most shops here, like even the cafes, have alcohol because it's such a part of because they have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and all cafes have alcohol. So it's because it's an English and French thing. So obviously it came here as well. So everybody drinks. As a matter of fact, if you say you don't drink, you will be shunned.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah,
Not
you would not
shunned.
be invited out. Yeah, you would not be invited out if they only know that you don't drink. As a matter of fact, if you don't drink, you lie and say you drink, and you run to the bar and tell him to put like a seltzer and a lime to make it look as though you do have an alcoholic drink. Because
Oh.
the
Wow.
women across here they do not talk to you or would invite you out if you're a non-drinker. Yep.
Wow.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
Yep. Yep.
I got lots of times in my life I stopped drinking and
You
smoking
wouldn't be
weed,
invited
all that.
anywhere.
I mean, excuse me, I'm sorry. What you say?
No, I said they wouldn't invite you anyway. Even like when they drop their kids off at school in the morning, the first thing they do, and they have on their clothes as though they're going to yoga or whatever, but they actually go to a cafe and have drinks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, drinking is very important. They drink all day, every day.
Well, here especially when you're out with your friends, it's always, one of the first questions is who's going to be the designated driver.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So you're looking for that designated driver.
No, they will just Uber it. Nobody goes because everybody's drunk. I mean, on a Friday night, you would see women in suits in their falling down, and you're like, what the hell? Like, seriously, lady, you are dressed your corporate outfit and you are falling down on the streets.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
she's like, yeah, I'm gonna have fun in my Prada suit.
Yep.
And
On
fuck
everybody.
with you, say I'm having a good time. Yeah.
Everybody, from the boss to everybody drinks. Everybody. It's like ritual on a Friday that everybody gets pissy drunk.
Yeah.
From Friday to Sunday.
Well,
Pissy
one thing,
That's
and that's the
different than
reason
drunk
why.
and Cootie Brown, huh? That's the same thing. Drunk and Cootie Brown.
Yeah.
That's about the same.
No, but a lot of us that do sip, like me, I'm a wine. I'm like, don't call me a drunk, call me a wino. I enjoy wine. I don't like hard liquor or anything. I don't like that. Like, I enjoy a margarita or a mojito when I'm out. But other than that, I love my wine. But the thing is, with me, I don't like being drunk. I've been tipsy as a mofo. And you guys have seen me tipsy on
I
here.
like feeling nice. I don't like being drunk. And I'm not gonna say I ain't never been drunk. I done been drunk plenty of times. I done woke up in my bed and be like running to the window to see if that's my car outside. God please give me. But yeah. And it be out there and I be like, Lord, I never drink like that again.
Yeah, no.
But not now. That's when I was younger. Now I have a little wine and my other medications and I'm good to go.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with indulging. There's been a time when, like, on Zoom, I was like, oh, I had one too many, and I couldn't remember what we talked about on Zoom the next day. I was like, I don't remember what we talked about. I told SK, I was like, I don't remember what the hell we were talking about.
Oh Lord.
But that's a rarity.
That's honest, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm totally honest, but yeah, I don't do
came
drunk.
up here on a live. I don't know if you was up here, and I was tipsy, and I was even counting out my glasses of wine as I was on the live with. I was like, I'm on glass number 1 before I got off the live. I was on glass number 4. I'm like, good God, I wasn't sipping. I was.
Wow.
But that's your right. Like, you're grown. You're grown.
But I hadn't drunk. Had nothing to drink in a while. I hadn't been able to enjoy wine in a while, so I think I was just bringing them on, bending that elbow quick. Tastes good. You know how it is when it tastes good. You drink a little faster.
Yeah. And you're grown as long as you're at home.
Oh yeah, I'm grown. I'm grown.
Yep, we all are on this.
Oh, and SK, what you were saying about the lady with the big booty? Let's rewind back to that because I can talk on that topic too.
Look, Lemon was like,
I'm not mad. I'm not.
It wasn't your butt,
I'm
so
not
don't worry.
upset. I've been living with this for 53 years. I know what I give, okay? But what I like to say is sometimes it's not the lady's fault. If you say excuse me, most of the times they're like turned sideways, like so you can get by or whatever. It's not her fault. Well, you say it kind of looked like she had a little help. So yeah, but thank God you're a gentleman because most men would have got a free, a little free feel, They would have slid on past, got them a little cheap thrill feel. Yeah.
Oh.
Trying to get by, men like that.
Men do that
with a soda can for doing that to me in a store in front of his wife. Sure did.
Men used to do that in the clubs,
trying to get something. Yeah, they do. Right, Terry. Right.
Yeah, they used to do it.
That's started in school with the little boys used to try to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where that song. Remember,
fresh cells.
Who was that group? It was called. Oh shoot! That song. It was called Bump. I think the group was called Next.
Oh yeah, that's my jam. Closer.
Yeah, it was, and they were talking about when we would be on the dance floor.
Yes, that was my song. And do you know that it was like years later that I paid attention to? I was singing it, jamming
the lyrics.
And it wasn't until years later I listened to it and I said, "This is a nasty ass
Me
song.
too,
I
V
like
girl.
it." No,
It was because
I'm not even going
why
there.
you
So
is
many songs now
mine,
that I'm grown and listen to the
is
words.
mine,
I was listening to the
when I
music.
like
Go ahead.
it.
after this see, look,
Yeah,
we're both
something
singing. Yeah,
about
because I'm
making
thinking of
me
this.
I
feel.
am. Mhm.
You and he's talking about you feel that poke.
Yeah, that bump.
Yeah,
I think he
see,
says that bump. Or
yes.
oh
But as
God,
a
what is?
woman, when you have a big booty, and when we were, out in the clubs, they would always, it would always end up on our booties.
But
Okay,
across
so
here, they do rub on you. Even the women do it. Like
Jesus
you will be
take the
walking.
wheel. In the Caribbean, I remember.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. The- I felt
Mm-hmm.
groped. I felt sexually assaulted on the dance floor because
Me?
the dude
We
was
all were.
on
In
me.
the Caribbean?
Yes. In the
Oh,
Caribbean. Actually, I want to say
oh
guy was
my.
from Barbados and we're dancing and all I could feel was him on and I was like, "Oh my God." I felt assaulted. I felt
And they don't take no for an answer.
no,
They
they
Mm-mm.
yeah,
don't.
no, they don't.
Yeah, as a
Caribbean
matter of
men
fact,
and African men are
Oh,
aggressive. They do not take no for an answer. You have to get stern because they will just go up and rub their all
Mhm.
over your booty on the dance floor. And I was like, "Ooh,
well,
well,
across here it's everybody, man, woman, and everybody. Because if I'm in a club and I go to the bathroom, as you're walking in, the women are touching you, rubbing your booty as you're walking, and
yeah,
everybody's grabbing. It's oh.
yeah." It's
what?
amazing what you deal with when you're young and dumb. Because
Mhm.
No,
nowadays,
now I still let them do it. Who am I to be fighting in the club? Me with my one black self, and it's like 17 of them
Uh,
in the toilet. So you just like, oh, and you're kind of like running away from them because they are drunk and they are aggressive. So
mm,
even my daughters complain about it, and because she says you're going with a friend, and the friend is telling them no, but they're still running to her to grab. The women are very aggressive across here as well. Very
I
aggressive.
I teach sexual harassment now, and I remember there was a time when I used to work in a very, very diverse environment where most people were not American, right? And many were Caribbean. And one of the guys stood up when I was giving the explanation of what sexual harassment was and how if if you feel like you want to ask someone out that works with you, that's fine. Go ahead and ask them. But if they say no, you have to accept it as no. And it
yeah,
doesn't mean come back weeks later or months later and ask again, because if you ask again, now that becomes sexual harassment because they said no. So
hmm
when I was explaining that, a gentleman who was Jamaican in particular stood up and said, "Ma'am, in my country, no does not mean no. It means
oh,
try harder." And that's
oh,
what he's been taught. And I realized that. And then I thought about it from a different perspective. In America, to be quite honest, women are taught to be hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
So if isn't
mhm.
that a game as well? So if you're saying no, but you really don't mean no, that's when it sends mixed messages to other people. And we have to be better about meaning what we say and saying what we mean.
Yeah.
But
So
with
that we
that,
don't.
but
Mhm.
V, with that, I would say because I have a son,
Mhm.
I have to say, I have to teach my son when they say no, that means no. I don't give a shit
Absolutely.
if she's playing hard to get.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Right.
Let that bitch, if that bitch wants to play games, let that bitch go play games with someone else.
Mhm.
But when she tells you no, that means no.
Yep. That's
So
that. And if
that's
she
that.
changes her mind, it
Then
has to
fuck
be
that
her
bitch, cause you.
changing her mind, then her
Yes.
coming back to you. You know,
Yes.
I have a son as well, and
Mm-hmm.
exactly that has been my messaging as well.
Yeah. We're not,
Mhm.
and you don't want a woman that plays games. I've never,
Exactly.
me personally, I've never been a woman that plays games, ever. And I could say that I could put my hand up to God. I don't play games.
Me
I'm the real deal, right? You know, I don't get the whole playing games. We ain't got time for that.
Right.
Let's have a good time. Let's have some fun. If you want to play games, okay, you could play games with someone else. But no, my son is going to learn. If she says no, move the fuck on.
Oh, yep.
Period. That's it. No, that's it.
I hear.
Because these women will have you hemmed up.
exactly. Facts.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then
Mm-mm.
and then you have to think of, well, I mean, I'm not trying to turn this into something else, but women can get you hung up, sir, and certain types of women can get you hung up even further. So you need to be
Yeah.
very careful about who you're
Yeah.
dealing with, what type of person you're dealing with, and
Yeah.
be clear about what you're saying and doing as a man. Mm-hmm. Right.
Exactly.
My
Exactly.
son doesn't approach women. A woman approach him because number one, as a black dude across here,
Yeah, he's a
obviously,
rarity. Yeah.
yes,
So they
yes,
have fetishes too. So they want the black.
exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And he'll be 25 this year, and he's like, oh, these women are loose.
Oh,
They are loose. Pardon?
Yeah.
I said, oh, loose.
Yeah, they are. They
Yeah.
Wow.
like if you go to a club, they would be having sex in the club,
Jesus.
Mm.
and you would see some kind of men that you would pass like they look like, oh my god, like like those I mean, like scummy,
Oh.
yucky looking African
What?
guys, and these
Ew.
girls would be, I mean, straight on tongue action on the dance floor, and
Oh.
his hands are
Mm.
going all over under her dress, everything. And then you would just see them leave the club, and it's because they went into an alley, and
Oh,
that's norm. That's
Not an
norm.
alley.
wait
Yeah,
a minute. What's going on in Australia, Trini?
let me tell you something. People listen. When you see you have a country built on not believing in anything,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
then you have no values. People here have a
Yeah.
lot of people don't have morals and values. They do and say anything, and everything is normal. That is normal for them.
Wow.
Like a one
Mm.
night stand is normal, and even normal for married women to do it. And if you are not into that, you find that your friend group will get smaller and smaller, because now people thinking that you are judging them based on what they do when they go out. And everybody here is snorting drugs and
Oh.
taking pill. Yep, that's common, very very common here.
Do jobs do drug testing?
Uh, Not particularly, not a lot of them, because the everybody's into it. But American companies that are across here do drug testing.
Is marijuana legal there?
No, nothing
Oh.
is legal here, but I mean it's very accessible.
Wow.
Like you go to the club and you could get cocaine and any
Oh
type of
no,
drugs that you want,
no. I don't do that.
and they
I
and they
never
would say that
graduated
they
past
don't have a
29.
problem. It's recreational.
Mm.
And everybody's into that. Everybody's into that.
I wanted to respond to something. I think Golden Gemini, you may have been talking to me when I was bringing up what the Jamaican gentleman said. I saw these videos recently too, and I'm not trying to come down on the Jamaican people, because I know everybody is not like this. But I even saw some videos maybe a couple months ago. It was like it was a slew of
Was it a
videos
dance
actually
hall
of
kind of
people,
like?
yeah, that they're getting attacked.
Yeah.
Women were running away from men who were literally ganging up trying to assault
Yes.
women, and it was multiple women, and it was multiple groups of men. And I've been to Jamaica many times, many, and that I've never seen that, I've never experienced that, but I thought, wow, this is happening like this. And
And the
that
thing
was
is, those girls go to those events knowing that that is going to happen, because those
okay.
events, that is part of the norm in that
Like
event.
they were taking the woman's clothes off of her right there on the dance
The
floor, and
dance floor
she's pulling
and
away.
groping and
Ugh.
jamming her with. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. For example, in Trinidad Carnival now, because a lot of men used to want to dance with women, and women used to be pushing them, and it used to be so annoying because groups of women want to, play mass in your costumes, and you don't want any men around. You just want to enjoy yourselves.
Right.
Now it's illegal for a man to approach a woman and dance with her. If it's unwanted, he can get locked up right there and then.
Oh wow.
So if it is you have to actually approach a woman and ask her, and if she says no, immediately leave, because if she signals to a cop, he gets locked up right away. So
Wow.
they took
Wow.
away all of that sort of craziness that Jamaican still do in parties. But you have to know that, okay, when you go to these parties, that is an expectation of the woman to want that, although it sounds like what the hell, but I would never go to an event like that, never. And Jamaican men are known to be, a bit rough.
Very aggressive.
I mean, when the guy said,
Yeah.
"Ma'am, that no's don't mean no in my country. They mean try harder." I was like, "Wow, that could really
That's
Yeah,
get you messed up."
crazy.
Yeah, like please
yeah,
don't
That's
press
Jamaican
that.
crazy.
men are rough.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Well, my
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 husband is not
clubbing days are
Jamaican.
my clubbing days have been over for like at least 15 years. I couldn't tell you the last time I went to a club. Mm-mm.
Got me thinking. When last time I
Mm.
went to a
I
club?
know. I'm sitting here
But
thinking now too. When was the last time I was to a club?
yeah. But it's
It's probably
amazing
10 years.
like what women put up
Wow,
with
that's
when
bad.
you were in the club. It was like
Yeah.
And I'm trying to
men were
think, even
bold.
before before we got locked down, I can't say, we can't say those things, not even a slang word for it. But even before we went through what we started going through recently as a world, um, still can't remember. Dang, still, it was a long time before that. I think bachelor
I
party,
like
we
to
ended
go
up going
to
to the
the
club
club
after
if it's an
dinner.
event, like if they have like a Caribbean event, or
Mhm.
um
Uh-huh.
um like, because most of the clubs that I go to is like where they actually have singing, or somebody's performing, or like you'll get the tickets, because it's like once a year the person may come through um to my state,
No, we
so
call
I
that a
might.
show. Trini,
Yeah,
we call that
yeah,
a show. That's not a club, that's a show.
but they perform at the club.
It's still a show. The venue might be
Yeah,
a club, but it's a show. Yeah.
yeah, that's the only thing I go to, because like when we wanted our kids to go out, because they always used to be home, we would go to the club because we want them to start going out, because they never wanted to go anywhere. They wanted to stay at home. So we would go with them and go and sit down and just have drinks.
Hmm.
But now they actually, go on their own and, break out of that shyness. But it was hard in the beginning.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay.
I have two questions for you. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
these probably were answered in the Zoom, so I missed the Zoom.
What?
But 2 questions.
Oh.
1, how long have you been in Australia? And 2, have you ever been to the States?
I have been in Australia for 11 years and I have been to the States so many times. It's ridiculous. All of my siblings live in the States.
Okay.
So I have brothers and all of them live in different states. So since I was 12 years old, I've been there. Sometimes I've been there twice a year as well, because sometimes my mom goes up for her medical stuff, so I stay with her as well. I think since COVID, the last time I've been to the States was, what year are we, 2019.
What
Was the
took you
last
to
time.
What took you to Australia? Was it work or you just heard
Yeah,
about
my
opportunity?
husband got a job and we didn't realize it was, and he signed the papers, and only after he got the opportunity, that we realized it was for the whole family. Because we thought it was just for him to, because he's in the oil industry, we thought it was like how he normally do fly in, fly out. We thought it was like that. So he signed the contract, and when they called him back, they said, so when are you guys going to sell the house? And we're like, what the hell are you talking about? And they said, yeah, it's for the whole family. So we had like 3 months to pack up everything and leave.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you happy?
That I made the move for my kids, yes.
Okay. Well, that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like the headline for me, like to make sure that my kids have the best opportunities, that in terms of education and in terms of jobs, um that they could, after they get their education here, go anywhere else in the world, and
Yeah.
feel as though they could travel around the world or whatever by making that first move.
Mm-hmm.
Now that they have gone, it's I am happy that I made the decision, but I still miss home to a certain degree.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Although I do go frequently, because up to last year I was there for carnival. Although it's freaking expensive, it's like 4,000 US for a ticket.
Per person?
Yeah.
Yep,
I believe that.
Wow.
Yeah. I
it's
believe that.
freaking expensive to go. I'm like, oh, and the flight itself, and I've read where they said that, not to fly too many times because it rips your body apart,
Um,
because it's 27 hours of flying.
I was
yeah.
going to say, is it like 20 hours? Okay, so 27. Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah.
I don't
So
do long flights like that.
it's
Well,
hard.
mm-mm.
It's
Well,
really hard.
ladies, I'm getting ready to step down. I got a lot of
Me
multitasking to do
too.
on
Me
this back
too.
end. It
Yeah,
was
me
nice
too.
talking to you.
Well, thank
Ashpat,
you.
Lemon,
Same.
what up?
Yeah.
Thank you, Auntie
And
Donna, for
Terry,
coming up.
nice
All
to
right.
see you back.
Thank you,
Yes,
ladies.
All right.
Thank you,
Terry.
Lemon. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
All
You
It
have
was
right.
me
ladies' night.
dying.
It was
Dying.
ladies' night tonight.
Yes, it's
Oh, yes,
late.
it's ladies' night. All
Wow.
right,
I need
you
I need
guys.
to step down too. I really do need to go to work in a few hours, but
Oh, wow.
I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
expect this. But ladies, it was nice talking to both of you. Gentlemen,
Same
Toby and
here.
Allie and Lemon, have an excellent night or morning, and see you guys soon on these streets.
Thank you. See you
Yes.
more. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye,
Good
Terry
night.
Lemon Sticking. Bye.
Good night,
Bye.
you guys.
Take
All
care, you
right.
too. Take care, Terry.
Okay. Bye, guys. Bye,
Bye.
chat.
See ya. All right, y'all. Lemon, what's going on? All right, everybody, that's the show for tonight. Hopefully, you guys have been thoroughly entertained. Yes, it definitely was ladies' night. They were just definitely chumming it up. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Feel free to thumbs up the live, please, and please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. If you want to, feel free to make a gesture to $ Sir King Crown, $ Sir King Crown, if you so choose to. Jay Wilson, I still want my money. All right, y'all, that's it. Thank you to my excellent, and wonderful moderators, my tofuans. I appreciate you. Don't forget, we have the one and only Natasha Milan coming through tomorrow night on Zoom. So definitely, if you want to attend, it's $7 to get in. You send me a DM, avatar__nation. Send the $7 to $ Sir King Crown or my PayPal. So, yeah. So here's the one and only Natasha.
Hi all, this is your girl Natasha, and I will be spilling all the tea on Zoom. Be there, darlings. Bye.
All right, everybody, y'all have a good one. Make sure you make it the best of today. Take care of Vito Nora. Jesus take the wheel. Thank you, Auntie Don, for coming up. Thank you, Lemon. Thank you, Slappy. And anybody else I forgot. Anybody else come up? I don't think anybody else came up. But all right, y'all. Take care. See you guys later. And thank you guys once again. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all. And Jay Wilson, give me my $50. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.